I can't believe I won again.
Ta-da!
I thought we were like warning people. We're ending the stream. We're coming right back.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. We're here again.
Woo!
Just have to fix a little setting issue, but as always, do let us know. Thank you.
fuck did I
Liz
pick?
low and Scooter low now.
Thank you.
So I'm just loud. So Lee is this? No, Scooter is this one. Bloop.
I'm only here for
Oh,
Kate and
hi.
Liz. Fucking
What the heck, man?
Okay, now
Sclarticus.
John just peeked. Liz.
Fucking
Check,
Sclarticus.
check. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Passing game power. I want a passing game power. I want a passing game
Great.
power. Great.
First, Sclarticus does excellent yesterday, and now he comes in here and he just takes a
Stop.
massive dump on
Yeah,
both
what is
of
this?
us.
I feel like you've got your scythe
Scott's still low.
or something, and you're just taking us out. Like, what is going on with this?
I think he's
Just ridiculous. But it's good to see you, Sclarticus. It's good to see everybody. Welcome.
It's Gil and Good.
Gil, we got Kung Fu Fenris, got Reading, we got Ellie Spot, we got Avatar. I missed somebody else earlier. Weirdness.
Yeah, people.
Many of the
Reading
usual
aloud.
suspects, which is great. Reading, yeah.
Positive emotions.
That's okay. You've come to the right place. We're all
Very
negativity
neutral
all the time.
here.
Oh,
So this might be it, huh?
That too.
that's right.
No, House Matrix is very neutral.
Hey.
So we have gone. This has been the progression of our kingdom.
Hello. Yes.
King Harold V,
Okay.
King Javert I, King Burflepop I, King Sniffles I, King Biff I, King Javert II, King Leonardo I, King Michelangelo I, King Hinkletinks I, King Donatello I, King Encyclopedia Brown I, King Encyclopedia Brown II, King Ganj, and now this game is King Giant Boy Detective I.
That's right.
So in fact, we have only played 13.
Okay. But
And this is our 14th.
right. Which means, as per the announcement on Discord and Twitter, etc., this might be the end of the King's Dilemma today. It might not be, but we don't know, which is pretty exciting, frankly.
The game specifically says
Yarp.
that on average you will play about 15 hours of gameplay corresponding to about 15 games.
Which we laughed at because we've already played. Well,
Because we're yammering on for hours and hours.
Dynasty.
AOK mentioned some
I
small
see
background
someone's
noise.
peeking.
That's
I'm trying to
probably me,
figure out
actually.
which
Maybe not.
one. No, it's like
I'm
John's
cutting.
cutting.
Check 1, 2, 3. Was it because I was holding a water bottle? All right.
Man, those liquids.
we are confirming that we are looking into our sound situation. In fact, we confirmed that just before stream that we were like, so we're figuring this out, right? We all nodded, and we don't have an answer yet, but we'll get one.
Yeah, don't.
I've done a whole bunch of
Someone
research.
is still peeking.
I've done a whole bunch of research, and we'll see how that goes.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Check 5, 6, 7, 8.
Check 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
Check 13, 14, 15, 16.
No. It'll do something. But no. Meh.
We'll just have to keep going for now.
Yep.
Like a cat, it will tell us if it's unhappy.
That I can confirm.
But if it does happen again, what we need is so here's little quick brief. If there is a technical issue, what we need is a very specific, this happened, preferably if you can, thank you. This happened preferably when you were saying this or when this happened, because otherwise we don't know. And saying sound bad, I mean, that doesn't help us because we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the more specific, the better. And then just continuing to be with us and be patient with us to confirm whether or not it's still present and when it disappears is just.
But definitely tell us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't be like, oh, they're trying so hard. I won't say anything. No, tell
We're
us.
not trying that hard. So don't worry.
Well, I'm not.
Scott is.
Thank you.
Kate's trying really hard too.
Thank you.
I am.
We bring it to the ball every week.
Look, bring it to the
Bring it to
ball?
you every ball.
She bring it to you every
Are you
morning.
mixing your sports metaphors and your
Drag racing
gala?
metaphors? Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Hi.
what's this?
Speaking of things you should never mix up.
Oh.
So we have safety cards, folks. We are using these safety cards because we are kind of role playing while we do this. We always use safety tools when we roleplay. It's what cool kids do, and it's honestly what you should be doing too. We personally use a system of 3 cards. The green card, if you are showing it, otherwise known as the play card, means that you are... What the heck?
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, reading aloud.
I think you can.
You got accidentally timed
I
out.
believe you can untime
Yeah.
out as well, Kung Fu Fenris.
Woof. Okay,
Yes,
so
green card.
the green card, otherwise known as the play card, means everything's fine. Everything's fine. Even if I don't look like I'm fine, I am fine. And I'm giving my absolute enthusiastic consent to continue playing as we are. The yellow card, otherwise known as the pause card, means I need everybody at the table to stop, pay attention to me. I have something that I got to tell you, but as soon as I put the card down, we're good to go again. And the red card means we've got to stop play entirely. We'll probably go to a be right back screen if that happens. And we're going to, as a group, figure out what we can do to make sure that everybody at the table feels safe and secure. Once everybody feels that way, we can continue playing. You don't have cards, but you do have options. If you are feeling uncomfortable, we encourage you to either message RPGClinic, in which case we'll see it, or you can message one of our mods. Right now, Kung Fu Fenris is our mod extraordinaire, even when he's accidentally timing people out. But you can have a look at messaging either of those to let us know what's going on. And no matter what, you do have one option which you can always take. You can leave the stream, leave the chat. We don't want to see you go, but we would rather that you pay attention to your own needs and your own mental health.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, John.
Thank you,
Well
John.
said. Well said. Brah, 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 brah. Clunk, clunk.
Were these shuffled?
No.
I should shuffle them then.
Sorry. I don't believe
I did not. No.
Well, it's not like shuffling
Shuffle
watching
up
to
against-
the
destroy
last
anything.
35
I
minutes.
just have to not look while I shuffle.
You blinked.
Oh, do I have to like look at you specifically?
I think we're having staring contests.
You blinked.
I blink all the time. I really can't. Like
You-
I can hold focus, but I cannot not blink. It's real bad. Watch LARPs. You'll start noticing it. I've ruined LARPs for all of you now.
Oh, no.
Watch me blink.
Is there anything we need to really discuss? Many of the story arcs that we've started in this kingdom have come to an end. To some degree or other, some outcome.
Yeah, how many wars did we get through, and who were they started by again?
2, I started them, but we won them both. You're welcome. At great cost to the people. Correct. Thank you very much. I will be in my trailer. Look at the morale. It sucks.
Active things is that you can still bribe the moderator
Okay.
when you pass, and also the leader can spend 2 power to skip voting first.
We ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's party. See if you remember how to play.
It's time for another dilemma.
Ooh.
New catchphrase?
The architect Lucilia has studied the ingenious triangular metal bastions of the Crimson Keep, which were specifically designed to cover one another. She would like to replicate this brilliant design on the city walls of Libra, greatly improving our capital's defenses.
Okay.
However, many question its austere aesthetics and the severe costs involved. Do we renovate the walls?
In that box there, Liz, are tokens? Under there, yeah. Keep digging. I knew there
Oh,
were
wait, is
tokens.
it in
That's
this
there.
one?
Yeah, it's those. We need those.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
You don't want this empty bag?
Oh yeah, Gil, there were absolutely some mass murders.
Good boy.
Also, most likely
Mostly
as a
Instigated
result
by
of
Scott.
House Humphreys.
Okay. So rude.
Do we renovate the walls? An I vote means that we are going to hurt our resources,
Okay.
but we are going to get a positive sticker.
Oh. Yeah.
A nay vote means positive morale.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
Well, that's what it says.
Oh,
on
that's
the
what it
card.
says, yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh boy.
Let's not lose our tokens underneath the
So
laptop.
this is correct, eh, John?
That is correct.
House Verity as the leader. I House Humphreys will speak first despite not being the leader. I don't
Swift.
Look, I just have a couple things I need to say. No, just that I think it's important for us to remember what's important in this world. And Pukajutsu, thank you
you,
so
Pook.
much. I appreciate it. We recognize the esteemed
You stole the voice I was going to use.
Oh
It's
no!
okay.
Did I actually?
I can get another one.
Check the
What are you
bag
gonna
again.
do?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank God.
I thought it was an extra.
I'm so dumb today. I
No,
was
no,
in
it's
the
all good.
I
All good.
I
Just
looked
like
at them and I went,
House Matrix, slightly distracted and possibly under the fog of marijuana.
What do you mean? Also, apparently ageless because y'all have been changing your voices every single generation.
Not I.
Not I.
Ah.
Anyway, I just don't think this is that important. Defense of the capital is important.
Wait, now
So is the morale of the people.
Who are we speaking to?
This is some friends, as it has always been. I represent my father's father's.
So what is it that you wanted to do? Have some friends?
I just wanted to point out I don't feel strongly either way. Thank you so much for taking.
I really wanted to start us out.
Damn it.
Well, when I'm looking at the board here, I can see that there's a whole lot of different options that we have. One, however, is at the moment the positive stickers that are lining our resources here. It would indeed be House Matrix who would be replaced. Were there another sticker to be added? But at the same time, that's a whole ass sticker. Who doesn't like a whole ass sticker? Does anybody want a sticker, or are we going to see if we can get our morale out of the gutter there?
You make a good point, House Verity.
Morale is in the gutter.
The morale of the people is important. We have to make sure that they are pleased with what we've been doing. What makes you think that House Matrix's sticker would be covered up over here?
Positive sticker.
Yeah.
For
Oh, but
what?
it wouldn't be for cash.
I would assume
Oh,
it would
you're
be influence,
right.
because it is defense of our capital. I imagine, in fact, it would cover up House Humphreys's negative sticker.
Oh,
That's just a guess, of course.
I don't think influence.
Elastic.
This is just a.
Building walls, no?
It is a.
Yeah, it would
Spiky
be
walls.
whatever military, which is usually.
But it's not about building walls. It's renovating the walls. The walls are perfectly functional. This is just an aesthetic change.
Oh.
I thought it would make them sturdier.
Well, what
Well,
would that
sturdy
benefit?
your walls.
I think we should get our kingdom out of the gutter before there's something that we feel strongly about that we want to bring stuff down
Sacrifice
with.
morale for. An excellent point. Perhaps this shall be a nay vote then. But we shall see.
It's possible. I will pass and take moderator.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm thinking I'm going to pass and gain power.
As always, it comes down to the two most important families to make the difficult.
Well, now I'm sorry. Are you? He's trying to.
I'm gonna put one on name. I will
Oh!
take leader. That's yes, no, yes,
Yes.
yes, no, yes.
No, moderator gets the gavel.
Clank,
The
clank,
club.
clank. Whap. Well,
The Feast of Power.
you don't need to outbid that.
Now, do you want to let Matrix get all 3 power?
I do not. It doesn't seem particularly wise.
Oh, come on. I'm not a threat to you.
What are you going to do with it? You
Come
do
on.
nothing
Okay,
I'm
better.
not a threat to you.
Okay, probably. You'll be passing for power as well. Thank
just
you,
spiteful.
House Deatheridge.
The nays have it.
Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap.
Many rejoice that we did not turn our capital city into a military fortress, resembling a prison no one would willingly live in. Still, this decision might eventually leave the capital exposed.
See, I told it was stronger.
+2 morale.
Huzzah! Yeah. It
1,
wasn't
2.
Yep.
That's how numbers work. 1, 2.
Nailed it. Well done across the board.
Cop.
Thank
no
you.
envelope. No.
No, nothing.
No envelope.
A group of the Sisters of the Unending have. That's the zombies, right?
Oh.
Have occupied a small village near the Nyoref forest, taking the population hostage. They will exterminate all of the villagers unless we surrender the Wonders of Concord, a book from the Royal Library regarding the ancient Concord Monastery in the Mark of Alwed. The Silver Mallet wants to free the village by force. They're holding a hostage, a whole village, for a book. Silver Mallet wants to free the village by force. Do we authorize the attack? An I vote would result in a positive sticker, but negative welfare.
A nay vote would result in positive welfare, but negative influence. These Sisters of the Unending need to be destroyed. They need to be put in their place. I believe this quite firmly. Yes. Keep that money jangling down in the back. I just have
I'm not certain it's something I really want to. Never mind.
Leader, what say you?
Oh yes, that's me.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Um.
Okay, you have a little blood on your nose, I think. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Holy shit.
I don't
Okay,
think you-
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to.
yep. I think it's just a little cut. We will.
Look, keeping people hostage isn't cool.
I agree.
Keeping people hostage isn't cool.
You hear that?
House
kids?
Matrix 2022.
2022.
I don't know what else to say. It's the truth.
Well, we're not
So-
debating that. Are we storming the
Really,
village
because
by
it seems
force?
like we've debated far worse here at this table.
Oh, are we giving them
Yeah.
the book, The Wonders of Concord, or are we taking the village by force?
Well, how good's the book?
It's not a page turner.
Then let's,
But
I don't
House
know.
Verity would have read it, being so importantly.
Yeah,
used
man,
in
how good's the
knowledge.
book?
The Wonders of Concord, a book from the world. If they want it, it must mean it's important to them. We can't give them something like that.
We could draw dicks in the margins.
House Matrix, always thinking outside the box. Keeping people hostage isn't cool.
It's not.
Sweet. Yeah, hostages are bad.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Positive stickers are good.
Do we authorize the attack? Aye or nay? Is the question.
And the attack would be to free the hostages.
Correct. And probably lose some in the process. Probably lose some in the process. I couldn't say for sure. I'm no military advisor.
Well, now you are the leader.
I know.
Hmm.
I,
Yes.
of course, have an obvious positive agenda that would not want this to happen, but I will vote on the side of good and vote aye
That's very
at personal
kind of you.
disadvantage.
I appreciate that. I care that much for a
stabs you
positive
in the back.
sticker. No, I don't think so.
Now's the time when he stabs you in the back.
Why? Why would I do this? This is my life. Interesting. I'm gonna pass for moderator status.
Oh.
We can go back and forth like this forever, Verity.
Working back and forth, back and forth. Uh-huh.
Sorry. That's good. That's a really good quote. Actually, I really like that.
See, now, I appreciate the fact that we've got to be on the side of right here.
Yes.
At the same time, I am kind of through with letting people, especially House Deathridge, get stickers for just one measly power.
Oh my god.
Raise.
Then maybe you should have voted last time so that you were still leader instead of passing because you didn't want to stick your neck out.
You could
I
overvote now.
may only spend one power, but I am allowing my open agenda to be at disadvantage for the sake of this city's good. Are you going to make me waste power just because you have issue with my
Well,
being the first to speak?
that depends on how much that's worth to you.
Worth this.
Whoa!
Oh.
You know, I suppose we could just waste each other's power then.
Yeah, you could. So are you going to vote in aid just to spite me?
No, I'm going to vote aye and take the
Oh.
sticker for myself.
Okay. Greedy pants. just so the table is aware.
So it's greedy pants when I want the sticker, but when you want the sticker,
I'm spending one power to vote the thing that the table wanted because I am leader.
you're speaking as if power is a limited resource.
It is. I'm not going to pass for power.
Kind of is.
It's
every
a
round.
zero-sum game. The power goes most likely to fucking
Yes,
House Matrix.
exactly.
Hello.
So it's not as if you're
got
doing
it all.
something selfless by not spending your own
So do you
power.
want Matrix to get 2 power this
I'm
round?
wondering how many coins you're willing to give me so that I don't make this a hassle.
No, you are either choosing to give Matrix 2 power this round and spend your own power to let the same thing pass that would otherwise pass, just so that you get a sticker.
No, sorry. Just a quote.
I do love stickers.
Great, then put more power into the hands of House Matrix to fetter away.
It is. I will say that is true, House Matrix. I hate to accuse people.
I'm not arguing
groundlessly,
against
but
or
you
for
will
anything.
waste that power and do nothing with it.
It's a reasonable assumption.
No. House Matrix of eons past did contribute to the major war effort.
Yeah. Who contributed to the major war effort more than anyone else?
The person who wanted to get the reward for contributing the most.
That does make sense.
Now, I just put down, I was the first one to put it down each time. And I put down half.
That's because
fully
you
half.
were leader.
Yeah, exactly. So now you're accusing me of doing something, and then you're saying, well, you weren't leader now. So which
I
is
didn't say, oh gosh, you only put down X. You should have put down more or less. I wasn't judging the quantity which you contributed.
I believe you absolutely were.
I don't think so. I think I was thankful that the war effort was being paid forward to.
Remember who started the war?
I do.
So,
I wish we
Are
had
you
some sort of
going
recording
to-
device so we could go back and find out which one
are
of us.
you
rolled the
going to waste power for something that's going to pass anyway, just so that you can take a sticker? Because you can. Go for it.
I don't think she's going to give you any money.
So just decide. Are you handing power into the pot to Matrix that Matrix is also going to pick up now?
She's just going so hardcore on all this.
That's the name of the game, Verity. Do you mind if I call you Verity? Rather than,
Kind of.
Chuck. Would you prefer Chuck?
Am I possibly going to lose one of my stickers if I let this go?
Well, we
I
have
would-
no idea what the positive sticker is going to be.
No, but I imagine
Still
that if
assume.
we're going a negative on the welfare, then it's not welfare that's going to get a sticker. So
Yeah.
I think that one's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would once again assume it would be a positive influence sticker because it's a military victory. But I wasn't wrong last time. Actually. We don't know what was going to happen. Thanks, Matrix.
Welcome.
Order.
But no, I'm not paying you.
Well, don't we have ourselves a dilly of a pickle? Or a pickle of a dilly?
Invented just a couple hundred years ago, just down the street, actually. The dill pickle.
Real great when you have the munchies 3M.
How much power are you willing to invest in this?
I put one down because we are all in agreement, so I didn't feel like we needed
Actually,
to
we haven't
waste our
heard from House
power.
Matrix on this one, but I don't think House Matrix is really going to have much of an
To
opinion.
be honest, I'm still mulling it over.
That mulled wine? How dare you make that kind of pun in this chamber?
I'm still mulling it over.
Damn it, Matrix.
I'm going to pass and gain power. Because you're right. We could argue about this, but at the same time, there are better fights to be had. You fucking bastard.
I
Motion
love when a good
passed.
plan comes together. I'll try to
Alright.
vote next time.
One for you. and
Thanks.
One for him. One goes in the pot.
I
Collect
get
your
the feeling
coins.
like I could have fought against this, but
Did not.
I would become the villain. And I'm not the villain.
Mm.
No.
I'm not the one with death in my house's
Oh.
name.
The eyes have it. We authorize the Silver Mallet to attack the Sisters of the Unending. They lay siege to the small village and crush the heretics with unrelenting resolve. But they can't prevent them from killing all the villagers. Fucking yikes. That's -2 welfare.
Wait, I think what you mean is they can't prevent them from killing all the villagers, as opposed to they can't prevent them from killing all the villagers.
That's true. I did put emphasis on all. for no
Nice
reason.
directorial note.
I just think
No, I'm pretty sure it means all the villagers.
Sticker 81.
because I think
suppose
then
we're
they
about
would
to
have
find
said they can't prevent them from killing every one of the villagers.
I would have said that as well, actually.
Yeah, you know.
Let's see here.
Arresta!
Our scholars discovered that the monasteries of Lorraine and Concord both hide ancient, unsettling inscriptions of the Mother. The other ancient monasteries of the realm are now being studied to investigate further.
Oh.
So I'm just going to point out that, yes, it does absolutely, the card, if we go by the sentence structure, it absolutely says that all the villagers are dead and that that's on House Deathridge.
I would have voted for it as well.
Well, then it's on both of you.
I mean, frankly,
I
attacking
mean-
a village and letting them kill all the villagers seems very poor planning to me. I've been on
Why
the
didn't we
battlefield
try
at
a
least once.
stealth op?
That's knowledge. Our oldest knowledge is this one.
There's this
Covering
thing I heard
my
once
positive
about
with my positive.
A
Look,
hollow
nothing
horse with
Everything's
wheels.
fine. Well, we've lost some villagers.
We pretend the horse is a present, and we get inside, and we wheel it to the village.
changed. No one would fall for that, would they?
I don't know. I think it could work.
Work.
Well, now it's up to you. Let's have a look-see and see what we got going on around here.
Sister Tylia, a scholar priestess from Fleur in the Duchy of Bloden, found striking similarities between Celestina's customs and some obscure chronicles in the royal library about the early years of the mother's presence in the world. She wants to go to the monastery of Lorraine to investigate further, but the prior mother and the Iron Priestess thinks it is... The prior mother and the Iron Priestess think it is heresy and demand her prosecution. Do we let Tylia proceed with her studies? And I will give positive knowledge and negative influence. The tower, yeah. And Anae will give positive influence. Do we... Yes, to study the early presence of the mother? No, because it's heresy.
The last time we opened the floodgates to knowledge, it resulted in the absolute madness of the king. I just want to remind everyone of this.
Yeah, we were stuck in that labyrinth for ages.
Well, I'm just gonna
Who's
point.
we?
I'm just gonna point one thing out right
Yes.
here, right now. As long as we're all sitting here, the separation of church and state clearly does not exist.
That's correct.
Anyway,
Perhaps it should, though. No, I'm not the leader. I will say nothing.
I mean, you're allowed to have opinions.
My opinion is that the church has done much good for us, and that we should perhaps take their side once in a while. I don't believe sending people off on wild goose chases to perhaps expose old secrets brings anything of value to the kingdom. I shall be voting nay. Nay.
what the good goddamn are you talking about?
I made a horse whinny.
I agree.
Ah, but... Okay, I see. I wanted to vote nay as well, but now there's no point.
There
well, not
could
no
be.
point, I suppose.
I mean, it is...
I could take the result of the action, I suppose. Killing this woman, presumably she will be executed. Presumably you will execute this woman.
Hasarity, do you have thoughts?
It's still his vote.
It's correct. Does anyone care? I will support this measure. I believe it is important to do so. And I will pay 2 to take the leader.
All right.
I would like to lead.
I would like to be moderator.
Oh, of course. Here you are.
Thank you.
Just mind the bejeweled gavel.
Well, I guess that's one power for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What am I going to do? Outbid both of you if I happened to feel differently, which I don't know if I do.
Yeah, you never... Oh, shoot.
I do not raise.
Yes, of course, that you do get a choice. That's right. Hurrah! The nays have it. This woman is going to die, and I feel a little bad about
Be on your head.
it. Be it on hers.
The nays have it.
Just leave it.
Oh, wow. Sister Tylia is declared a heretic, dispossessed of her property, and exiled.
Oh.
While inspecting her house, our guards recover a collection of scribbled notes about what she found in her previous research at the Royal Library.
Huh.
The notes are brought to the council for further and secret inspection.
Excellent.
Attach mystery sticker L. We would have gotten a different mystery sticker if we
Yeah,
voted
we
the
probably
other
would have
way.
gotten the mystery sticker with a lot more shit on it.
The L!
Way to go, fuck nuts.
I don't... Wait, what? Stop it. This isn't a game of knowledge, it's a game of politics.
I am like right in the camera. Sorry, folks.
Whoop.
Hair's looking glistening.
House Verity is, of course, dedicated to research at all times.
And-
Knowledge-
This is a pretty full sticker.
Ooh, and +2 influence, which I will
Thank you.
add.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We retrieve Tylia's preliminary study of what appears to be King Omad's own words. A short translation of the beginning parts is all that remains. However, the chance that it is apocryphal cannot be dismissed. I, Omand, the first king, crusher of the barbarian hordes, and hero of the two shores, shall tell the only true story of Rhea. Fate willing, the reader will know her as the mother, and the vestige of her moral shells will be all but forgotten. But this is the true story of how she rose higher than any before, how mere chance ultimately struck her down, and how jackals feasted on her empire. Before being the mother, Rhea discovered a powerful secret, one which I know too, but cannot use. This secret allowed her spirit to move freely between the borders of mortal flesh. Spirits reside in blood, and if two bodies share the blood of the same family, their spirit can travel from one to the other. For this communion to take place, however, their blood must be mixed during the pregnancy. Thus, the mother, once her pregnant abdomen is pierced in the right spot with a thin needle, can easily join with her child, in blood first, in mind and body later.
What the fuck?
Yet a father like me cannot cross the veil of his own flesh.
Ah.
She knew another secret which gave her a great advantage in controlling her large kingdom. A creature drained of all its blood is also emptied of its spirit, and it becomes a docile puppet to be commanded by those with a powerful will. Such a puppet will also be quite strong, and with no spirit, damage done to flesh won't hinder the mind, and the body can perform physical tasks that far outstrip what a natural body can do. Her power was great, but she had an enemy. Its face is dark, but its intent is light. It topples the great and elevates the unworthy. This enemy may slumber, but it will never die. Still, it was mere chance that ended the empire of the mother. A male heir at last after countless daughters. Me.
Who the fuck wrote this incel shit?
Oh my.
This is probably not the way we should have done it.
Oh, we got this. What's this? Oh,
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to affix
Nailed
a
it.
sticker.
Well,
guys, I drop it behind a spoiler thing in our Discord if you would like, because I would be very curious to know, but I don't want to hear about it.
I am not nearly
Like,
high
I do
enough
wanna
for
hear about
this.
Later. This is fascinating.
There's
So
one sticker remaining.
She
When
kept...
that sticker remains,
Yeah. Game over.
you must immediately open envelope 70.
This is exciting. Yes, what were you? Sorry.
Yeah, no.
this
So
is
basically,
theory
she
crap.
was like, stabbing her womb and like reincarnating herself through her children until this king was born.
Through the blood. Wild. No wonder we worship women in this kingdom. I mean, party on. I'm into it.
Yes, because why else would you worship
It's not.
women?
Oh,
Feeling a
God.
mite
Oh,
queasy about it.
jeez. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna find another kingdom to hang out in, y'all. I think I'm gonna start packing my bags.
Your bong?
Bong!
Well, my bong will go in my bag. Yeah.
It is your turn to read a card.
I mean, this is pretty exciting. And that was it. Yes.
The prior mother says that we should erase the name of Celestina from all of the records of the realm. However, the rector believes even vile actions should be preserved as a lesson for future generations. Do we erase the name of Celestina from our records? An I is negative knowledge and a negative sticker.
You boy.
A nay is positive knowledge and a positive sticker.
It's House Verity's time to shine.
Yes, leader. Lead us.
I'm not the leader.
Oh. Right, you took moderator.
This was. Shall we erase her from the
Yeah.
annals of history?
A yes vote is to erase the name Celestina
From the
strike her
annals of
from
history.
our annals of history.
This is incredibly important. I would agree with House Verity. I believe that we should not. It is necessary for us to remember those who came before, be they evil or good. House Humphreys will be voting nay on this policy. Thank you.
Now, look. House Verity has always been on the side of knowledge. We know this. And House Verity wants its name attached to this particular bill
This particular bill.
more than anything.
How much are we talking here? A lot. It's
I will be putting down so much power to be the leader of this. Unless you're willing to stop me.
House Verity,
Yes.
am I to understand that you are suggesting, idly perhaps, that you would prefer to be paid than stand by your convictions? That's what I'm to understand.
What I'm saying is that House Verity obviously is in favor of making sure that we do not repeat the mistakes of the past by ensuring that they remain enshrined within our sacred tomes. At the same time, we would like to have our name in gilded leaf on that front page, but money does make us feel better.
I love this. I will pay you 5 gold to pass.
Done.
Yes!
I will pass, and I will
Can't believe it.
maintain moderator status.
Actually, you pay me not to counter you.
Oh, counter? What? With an I vote? Ridiculous. 3 gold? I have a bit less now in the bank. No, 4 gold.
I understand.
Is that good enough?
I will take it.
Okay.
You just got rooked. You just got fucking You just got fucking rooked. She wasn't gonna do it. She just wanted money.
I was.
It could happen.
Oh well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you lead me
I
to
put the
pass.
cash
Days have it.
and I will pass for power. Thank you, friend. As
Excellent.
I fumble with these delicious coins and
I am
distribute
thrilled
power.
to know that everyone else on the council
Thanks.
can be bought so easily.
I can.
House Matrix.
Well, you can be, but the
I
price
stand
is
by my
power.
convictions of
Gonna
not
turn
having
5
convictions.
into 5.
Huzzah.
It's your card to read.
Yes, the nays have it.
Ah, yes.
Trade stuff in for there.
Future generations may need to learn from what happened in the past, even though it won't reflect positively upon mankind. Celestina's actions will forever be part of our kingdom's meticulous reports. +2 knowledge
1, 2, 3.
and sticker 86.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Sticker. Who are you?
Remember the abyss. All mentions of Celestina's devious acts were preserved in our archives, an unforgettable and depressing testament to humanity's ruthless thirst for power. It is a positive knowledge sticker. I'm not quite sure where it's going yet, but I will have a look. Perhaps we shall find out. Knowledge?
Yours has 2. It would be covering mine.
Oh dear.
That's all right.
Well, we recognized evil, and now we are remembering the abyss.
That is
Game
fair.
recognizes game.
We have a lot of fun on this stream, don't we?
Yes.
After visiting the prisons in Vandis, the Royal Marshal suspects that some of the archers imprisoned there following clashes with the defenders were convicted for crimes actually committed by others. The noble Argon, freshly appointed as the new first judge, is absolutely opposed to further investigations, as instilling doubts about justice could destabilize the fragile
Oh,
social equilibrium in Tyrol. Do we order an investigation? An I vote would be a positive influence and a positive sticker. A nay vote would be negative morale.
this is actually quite difficult.
So the
I'm also going to point out there's only 2 cards left
know.
in the deck after this one.
We must be getting more. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's
Maybe
Yeah.
not.
that's interesting. Yeah, the question was, do we order an
Sorry.
investigation?
Do we order an investigation?
Yeah.
Cat.
Into-
Yeah, the eyes and nays are always sometimes
like,
like, which
do
is
we
which.
not do the not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Do we not do the wrong but possibly right thing? Maybe no.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm speaking
Shall
like
we
House Matrix.
Oh.
We're gonna say that. No, never mind. Something else. Hello. Well, influence is good. Knowledge is good. Bad morale is bad. Why would a nay vote result in just a negative outcome? This looks like it's meant to trick us into taking the obvious route. The I vote would result in 2 positive things. That's good, isn't it? And the nay
Yes,
vote
but
only
it's
something
possible
negative.
that our kingdom could have been out of balance.
Out of
when we
balance,
drew
of course,
this.
it's true.
Perhaps we'd have certain Open agendas that would sway us, or private secrets that would sway us, or other private secrets that would sway us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Likely you don't.
It's correct. I don't. Wait, what? It'll be an aye vote from House Humphreys. Just the one, though. Justice.
Now, House Humphreys, we find ourselves in yet another predicament where, at the same time, House Verity does want to be on the side of right.
Yes.
We're just wondering what it's going to take so that I don't, dash your hopes.
Verity is so greedy.
My niece offers a babysitting and pet sitting service. To come to your house. Thank you. I don't have a lot of liquid cash this time, House Verity.
It's true, you don't, do you?
No, I paid.
No, he really doesn't.
I am just curious, by the way, are other people planning on voting against this?
I'm considering it, actually. Because we're already over there. And so going a bit closer for balance
It'll
could
be
be good.
3 up. 1, 2, 3 at least. Like, yeah, maybe more.
Plus, I'm inclined to agree that there could be something more to the card, the nay card.
Sounds like they're leaning towards nay.
2 for I. He takes leader.
Oh, of course, please. An awful lot of power concentrated.
What are you thinking?
at the table.
Thinking you've got probably a big stack of power because you haven't been spending it. And
I'm comfortable.
I'm low on power.
God damn it.
I'm,
One day someone's going to be like, so, should we legalize it? And Matrix is just going to go like,
This is my day!
Because you have to note that he is moderator,
I know.
so he can break ties. It's
too bad.
You have to vote enough to just outright win, but that would also push leader to you, which would let them vote again.
Yes.
It would give him a
Exactly.
bidding war.
Unless you dump a bunch in, scare us off.
Yeah, I don't know. Stick my neck out for something I don't... Would you want to vote any nay at all in this? I definitely can't outbid them both myself.
I mean, you could. It's just you don't want to.
No, I don't think I could.
You have more power than anyone here at the table.
Yeah.
Not 2 people combined.
They're both pretty
Interesting.
drained. They've been voting a lot.
I
right.
don't.
Voting on bills and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why are you here? What do you do successfully?
I'm
That's
not
a
sure.
mighty good question.
I'm going to put 5 for nay. Thank you.
Excuse me, House Verity, your leader status has been yoked to the other side of the table.
That's quite all right.
I'm going to put...
It's getting tense. Silence the court musicians. It's too tense.
1 for nay.
Oh!
Hey,
Clap,
cool.
Clap, 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 clap.
Does this merit some kind of... Yeah.
House Verity, we haven't
Why did
always
I
been
do
on
that?
the
I could
same
have passed
side.
for power.
We
But
have
now
not
we're in this
always been
cool
on the same
club.
side. That's very true.
You just emptied
In
your
this-
coffers,
Today we are.
Built up money.
And today, it will be
I appreciate
House
you voting
Humphreyrity.
with me to try to keep the people
Oh,
in
well,
the
you
dark.
heard what he said, folks. It's House Humphreyrity over on this side of the table.
House Humfraternity?
I like that.
And we're nearing the end, theoretically. Or,
Well, we're not actually sure.
or
There may
there's like
be
a
like
quote
a shit
unquote
ton
dead
more
end
envelopes
card
coming up.
that like has 12 fucking cards in it,
It's
right?
that
Because some of
hard.
the envelopes
We'll be
are
thrown into the catacombs and are going to have to crawl our way out.
Well, now here's the thing.
I'm willing to.
The leader token is
towards
right
it.
there.
Yes. I'm willing to put towards maybe baking some sort of tie.
Yes, and if we tie, then I can simply break the tie. So, tell you what. You put in 2 more. I put in 1 more, and then we're done.
Unfortunately, that would mean we'd both put in 3, which is fine. But then you would be the leader.
That is true.
You would take the sticker. Just sweeten
Alright.
the deal with.
Put in 1. Just put in 1, and I'll make up the rest.
I'll throw 2 coins your way to not.
Yeah, this is way too worth it for both of them.
How about 3 coins?
I like gold
No,
to
you-
look at.
4 coins.
To look at.
5.
To look
6.
at. Putting it down on the table.
House Verity,
Verity.
you seem very
You seem
interested in gold.
Well,
That's right,
no, that's
Gillen.
absolutely true. I am somewhat interested in gold.
Hashtag.
I will listen to what you have to say.
All right. So I have 5 on the table for you to not waste more power to a lost cause.
5 gold. I get 5 gold from House Humphreus when they don't want me to take a sticker.
Once. You get it.
Let's make that 7 total. Yeah, because fuck you, but you're not getting more than that. Okie dokie.
Well, I mean, you get your power back.
Yeah, I know.
Seems pretty good. And now
Empty
this-
coffers.
Guess what I'm gonna
Empty
do?
coffers.
Next.
the eyes have it.
After a scrupulous investigation, we discover that many of the murders for which Ashers were convicted were actually commissioned by Argon and other ruthless noblemen of Vandus in an attempt to fuel social tensions and exploit them, getting rid of competitors and speeding up their social climbing. All these traitors are sentenced to death. Argon's head is the first to fall, and it's all thanks to House Humphrearity.
Humphrearity.
That's not on the
Plus-
card.
Plus 2 influence
1, 2, 3.
and sticker 120.
I do agree that that's getting a little dangerous. I'll be the first to say it.
Nobody is above the law. The Tyrillian noblemen guilty of murdering their rivals and blaming Ashers for it were swiftly punished. This renewed our people's faith in our judicial systems.
It's a lot of power. That's right, weirdness. Excellent.
It is a morale.
Oh, those are all negative. Excellent
Yes.
work, everyone.
Aw, thanks, bud.
Accentuate the positive.
Not
Eliminate
that it
the
really mattered,
negative.
but that's okay.
I believe I cover yours because it's the
Yeah.
leftmost.
Yeah.
The tensions between Ashers and the Defenders are out of control. I had forgotten, but the Defenders are the people who want to kill all the Ashers, basically.
Right.
The Librarian Chancellor thinks that the constant abuses suffered by the Ashers ever since they appeared justify their violent reactions, and recommends we send the army to disband the Defenders. On the other hand, the Defenders claim that they are protecting Vandus from the violence of the Ashers, and demand we imprison them, the Ashers. Do we arrest all Ashers involved in violent acts? Negative welfare for an I outcome, but positive influence. Whoop. And a nay vote would result in positive morale. Do we arrest all Ashers involved in violent acts?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Well, now, it is a dilly of a pickle.
This is
Mm.
dangerous.
It is dangerous, which
And it'll,
means...
like, is it gonna go up first or down first? Because where does that assume we are? Right?
If it means anything, the welfare was positioned above the wheat. But if you turn it this way, it's to the right.
Yeah.
House Verity decides to pass her power.
I'm gonna passing the power to.
Oh, for
What?
nothing. No, there's lots on the table. I understand.
That's
I didn't just say that nobody's above the law. I'm just saying at this point, I trust in
'Cause
my
this
fellow
is
council
already
members to do what's
skyrocketing.
needed to be done.
Thank you.
so. This is +2, right?
Yeah.
So that, even if it's 1, that crashes us to the top.
Unless the welfare kicks
Oh.
us down
Unless
first.
the welfare goes first.
But that's the only choice we have.
Welfare
That-
was
Oh,
mentioned
this would
first
require
on the card,
It's
but
true.
we have been
We have been
Burned before.
bamboozled,
Okay.
sideswiped, bushwhacked.
Do we? Sorry. Repeat what the yes and no are because.
Do we arrest all Ashers involved
No.
in violent acts?
Oh, but involved
you
in
go.
violent acts.
Yeah.
Hornswoggled.
I like that.
That's written
Yes,
right
it's-
there, reading aloud.
Oh, very good.
I don't know where is your leaning,
It's
right?
it's difficult.
Like I
certainly.
want to do I to try to balance the kingdom,
Mm-hmm. That would be my.
but it.
I believe I is the only chance to balance the kingdom
Or
because
do we just?
that is also headed.
But that might only go up 1. I guess not. It doesn't typically only go up 1.
If it goes up 2, then it's over for sure. That one, at least we have the chance that welfare will go down.
Unless morale only climbs by, say, 1 or 2, then no big deal. It is difficult. I agree with you. I don't want to crash.
Songs of angry friends, angry frenulums. What?
Because I feel like the correct is to not arrest the Ashers. I think I'm leaning nay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that risks
So the kingdom is doomed.
It does. It does.
But that's all right.
It might be.
If you
Well,
feel that
no,
way.
I agree because it says on the other hand, the defenders claim they're protecting Vandus and they demand we arrest the Ashers.
Wait, do you still get a bonus if we crash all the way up to the top? or
No.
bottom? Okay. I'm just checking. It's
No,
fine
no,
if you do.
no,
I'm
no.
all right with it.
Could also just pass for power.
There is a lot. You'd still get 3, if I'm not mistaken, if you pass.
Where are you leaning?
Nay.
Nay.
I think it's.
Would
the right
you
thing
prefer
do.
to be leader?
I mean,
I
this is going to crash.
So this
out
is
the kingdom.
this is probably going to end the kingdom, and we're at risk either way.
Well, now
because
here's the
a
deal: you
single
could
positive
both pass for power.
And
and then
you
the
would
moderator decides,
choose.
but like it'll still happen.
At least then we'd all share. in
yeah,
the
but we're
power.
letting Verity decide, and I don't trust Verity.
Whatever
the
do
other.
you mean?
So that's what it comes down to. I'm happy to vote and spend the power to do it, or I'm happy and let you pass for power, or I'm happy to do the reverse.
I don't need to pass for power.
So
I will take the vote. Be it on my own head.
I'm going to give you a coin to solidify that. Will you take the coin?
I will not
vote
pass for
that
power?
you will vote nay.
Yes.
Great.
I will take this.
That's right, because if you take a coin, you have to.
I have to do that thing.
You have to
So
value.
then I will pass for power.
I will immediately then vote 1 for nay.
All right.
And we will see what happens.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a second, I could get bamboozled if I
yes,
do this.
if you just pass and then I'm like,
So-
So we each gain 3.
yeah.
yeah, that's
Great,
good
thank
enough
you.
power. The nays have it. Do we arrest all Ashers involved in violent acts?
You know what though? Here's the thing. There's
Thanks,
one card
Bazinga.
left. I think we're gonna restart the game and then immediately
Maybe
end the game.
That's
That
fine.
would actually
That's
be
okay.
funny.
Go ahead.
Or maybe this will end it.
Thanks, Brazinga.
Thank you. Following the librarian
Thank you.
chancellor's advice, a regiment is sent to Vandus with clear orders. No one is allowed to seek justice on their own anymore. The defenders will have to be disbanded once and for all. So, +3 morale, which is, I believe, 4, right? Did I?
Yeah.
+3, right? So then, yes, indeed. We're going to crash out. However, it is also envelope 56. So there's your answer to that.
All right.
Wait,
well, then we have
there's
some more time
more.
to play.
Huzzah!
I would point out though that
Yeah,
had we
which
gone
may
the
give
other
us more
way,
cards.
would we have
Great
crashed it
question.
out?
It was -2 wheat first. and
Okay.
So then we
+2.
would have been all
So it
right.
would've been
But that's
for the
okay.
other. No, I'm.
We
I'm
didn't
happy with
know.
this outcome.
And yeah,
Thank you.
I want it to be on the side of right.
I guess this should be disbanding the defenders unless there's going to be some sort of horrible rebellion.
There
or
are
something.
multiple cards, so we may add cards to the deck.
The signer of this card gains 2 power. Also, star. The signer of this card gains 2 power.
Fuck
So
yeah. Enjoy your 2 power, my friend.
I am going to sign this. Oh, I suppose I should read it first.
But yes.
Here, pass me the deck and I'll.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
So now we've got 4 cards in our deck. Da 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 da. Wah.
House. Boom. Uh-oh. Why is it not? It's
We have 4 cards in the deck.
Yeah.
A garrisoned city. A regiment arrives in Vandus, capital city of the Mark of Tyrol, where the defenders are most active. Every vigilante found is deterred from continuing their activities by all means necessary. Many locals are displeased by the rude manners of the soldiers, but in a short time, few are left who speak for the defenders, and the Ashers again frequent public spaces. Even if they're still discriminated against, the frequency of their violent acts seems to decrease. A sinister rumor suggests that they are plagued by bloody nightmares, and even more disturbingly, that the violent events in their dreams often come true. possibly explaining their violent tendencies. They have merely been anticipating violence with violence. Oh, really? That's going to go right.
Did you sign the card?
I did.
Well, King Giant Boy Detective the First has abdicated. So it is time for us to figure out what that means in terms of our.
Yeah.
So for
If there's an
resource
opulent
goal,
double, it's going to be great. Yeah.
I was pegged right away. I am greedy.
Sure.
I will get 11 points because I have 2 of these things on either side of the board.
I can go next. As the rebel, the king must fall. I get 13 points for 2 resources in the top or bottom. Wow. I also must mark an additional crave on my house screen if the king abdicated, which I will do. Which
I
actually
have
don't know if I've
ever
seen
noticed that.
It's at the bottom of the card. I've actually never seen
Wow.
that either.
Matrix?
I was moderate.
Well, you're Deathridge, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Okay,
fine.
go for
ahead.
I feel like you looked, I don't know, my brain. Anyway, sorry. We're going in a circle. 13 points because there are 4 within these 2 bars,
Oh,
which is why I wanted to.
pretty strong.
I was utterly boned as the extremist, so I got 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, 6.
Extremist
Huzzah!
includes the top
Right.
and bottom.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Open agendas. The top was research.
Yeah.
That's you.
3.
I think it's 3. It's 3 and 1, right?
It's 3 and 1. Yeah.
Again, I really wish that this had.
Yeah, if there's a reference, like, do you need 23 cells or could you do with 22 and, like, put a quick
little
ref?
reference thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 and then 1. The second highest is influence, which is also you, so you gain 4.
Points.
Look, yeah.
Your open agenda.
Thank you.
Then does anybody have the negatives?
He does, but he's okay.
Okay.
That's just that.
Money ranking. How much money does everybody have?
I'll go first. I have 5 coins.
15.
17.
I have 21.
Okay.
I am greedy, and therefore I gain 8 points.
Good number.
I gain 3 as second.
I gain 1 as third. Nope.
Nikes.
Terrible round for
Power. How much power does everybody have?
17.
10.
I have 11.
All right.
Nice.
For a second.
So that means there's a change for who has the most power, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what does that mean for?
I don't.
I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
no, no.
Covered
It went
up.
away.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that means that you get 2 and I get 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
In there in the 56
Yep.
spot. Thank you. Perfect. Oh,
That
Requiem,
means-
thank you. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for the sub.
Me, I heard? What about me, I heard?
Yeah, reading.
Sorry, it may have scrolled.
No. Just we're I don't think there was any more context.
Kate, I heard.
House Matrix, you are in last place.
Oh, handily.
As a result, because the king abdicated, you will gain 2 crave. House Humphreus, you came in second. You will gain 2 prestige. Tied for first is House Verity and House Deathridge at 20 each. We will gain 3 prestige.
Moderate. That's a good shout. And greedy. That did a lot of work, eh?
Remember to mark your secret agendas at the
thank you.
bottom of your page. Any achievements for your house. And then we will gather in our secret agendas. Refund yourself to 10 coins and 8 power.
Huzzah!
Wait a minute, we have to name the new king.
Ah.
Oh, well, I would like to do Raphael the first because
You know what? We kind of have to make sure
Yeah,
that
that we get the
Raphael
4.
gets in there.
If we tie again, I'll let you pick the other because then we'll have a nice round.
We tie again. Can you move me?
I am capable of doing that. I have done so.
Remind me, it's 8 power and how many gold?
10.
And
Zoom. All right. Back in a second.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks. That was a fun round.
Yeah.
I really thought I did everything right.
I know. So that happens though.
Well,
That
everybody
happens.
did except for House Matrix. No offense, but you It's not that you did anything wrong, but like your extremist didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there were. No.
Yeah.
There were a few whiffed opportunities. The thing is, like, I knew there were some moments where I would be the only one arguing for the
power.
thing that would
Yep.
promote extremist, and no one else was. And so I was like, there's no way I can win this. So I didn't.
So in that case, like you can always, in fact, an advantage to this is because we went to abdication, it means that the overall prize pool is less
Yeah.
Yeah.
for everyone. So it's honestly, if you're like, I'm boned, then at least you can reduce everyone else's winnings by forcing.
By forcing an blah, 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 blah.
Ablutation.
Because if we had gone one
Transmutation.
more,
Yeah.
we would have possibly
It's just there.
been okay. How many are these supposed to be here? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
5, 6. All right,
Yeah.
I'll shuffle them.
Shuffle, burn one, and then start estimating.
All right, I will ask you to cut, please.
So I will label these.
Okay. So then, now that this is the top card, I will burn it.
I believe he did weirdness, but we will double check when he's back.
And I imagine that Scott still has the lowest prestige,
Yes.
although he did gain 2 prestige here. Were you within 2 prestige, the two of you?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'm going to put it here, but like obviously we'll check.
Yeah. Okay, so I've marked off the influences. The newest negative tower is here. Positive tower is here.
Negative tower. Scott, do you remember how much prestige you have?
Newest.
Do you remember how much prestige you have?
The newest diamond here. Thank you.
16, 17, 18.
Oh, okay, then you're still picking first for sure.
Positive flag is here. My X is a bit crappy, but here, I'm going to fix that X before we get confused next round.
So you choose yours first, Scotimus. Can I get a water top up, please? Thank you. Yeah.
And then newest.
Newest would be here.
No.
Oh,
Newest
that's
is
right,
this side.
right.
Wait.
So then why did I have this last round?
Because you didn't have all the X's.
Oh, and now
These
I do.
did. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gotten stale.
Yep. that totally makes sense. But we got to
Yeah.
pick our things first.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then we'll figure out where we are. Did we randomize these again?
Yes. I'm next to read if we're picking up from where we were.
Yep.
Thank
I've
you.
already shuffled the cards in.
I'm set. Thank you very much.
You all for doing everything?
Is this excess or is this what you're keeping?
I haven't taken anything else actually.
Okay,
this
so you
is
should
just
have
the last
8
game.
and 10.
Did you? Yeah.
And I will unmute you now that you've.
How much power do you need?
I need 1 power. I need 3 more coins, and then I will need more later.
Yep.
Yeah.
But for now, it's.
For now,
How much prestige do you have?
18.
28, I think.
More than that. Great.
Yeah, 28.
34.
Incredible.
48.
Absolutely unbelievable. There you go. Absolutely unbelievable.
That's fair.
You probably would like to hide your values.
Yeah, yo, here it comes. Yeah, here we go. Bye-bye. After this, we do the rest of the...
Yeah, we move things and stuff
Yeah,
once
yeah,
people
yeah.
have chosen their secret agent.
Don't put that behind your screen, you dummy.
Secret
I'll
moderator.
punch destiny in the throat.
I mean,
In Ray on the subject.
What
of
is it
Destiny? That sounds like a Ray thing. to
it
say.
does sound like a Ray thing to say.
Oh, man. I remember back then, I was like, wow, Liz has created like this full extreme... and then the more I got to know you, the more I was like, wait a second, I think that's just Liz.
I think
In the best
that's just
possible
this.
way.
This is game 15, so on average, this is the last game, but we're not sure. Now, if we finish this game super fast, we may have time to play a third.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just
No,
dithering.
please don't.
If we finish
Um,
this game super fast, but
So I'm not seeing any other bottom of
Oh.
card messages on anything different. So
I
yeah, it
think
was just
the
the
rebel.
rebel,
that I
which
saw.
is interesting because I feel like I have been the rebel before, so I apologize for not having
No,
noticed the
I
footnote.
Yeah,
literally
what were we
never-
supposed to do with that?
If the king abdicates, you
also-
mark a crave at the end of the game.
Ooh, I've
Anyway,
been rebel
sorry.
3 times.
Whoops.
Oh
So you might
no.
have taken some extra crave.
Probably.
But we don't know, right? We don't.
We
know.
don't know. We've killed the king a lot. I'm sure it's fine.
No, the king's died a lot. It's
Oh yeah, right.
finding our groove.
Yeah. You.
Something good, I hope.
I didn't like my options, okay?
Me neither.
Matrix. Classic.
Great. Humphrey.
Let's
Humphrey.
let us party.
Matrix.
Matrix.
Verity. Datharag. Humphrey.
Hey. And toss that shit right.
I don't want it.
We'll do this, but you can also start, I think, taking power from there, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, +1, +2, -1, +1, +1. I gain 3. And then I also gain
Interesting way to do the opening.
another one.
Remember your house specialties? Do you have anything with a star?
You gain 2 power right away, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. We've
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Sucks.
Get it out of this jar.
You can't.
Whoever has a positive flag and or tower gains 2 power.
Wow.
So
Flag
that's
and
2 power each.
I think so.
At
Yep.
the end of setup, yeah.
Setup. Yeah, we're close enough to the end of setup that doesn't matter.
Pretty good about that. Power.
Remember that if positive flag and positive scroll are different people,
They are.
you will share. If you end up in the,
Yeah,
if you gain points at the end for
Yeah.
being near the top, you share them. So you can work together to try to get one of yours
Yeah.
towards the top. You can still bribe the moderator. No one wants to. You gain 2 power at the start, Humphreys, from this card.
I did. Yeah. Thank you.
This doesn't apply anymore. The leader can discard 2 power to not vote first.
What a journey of Liz quotes. There were like 4 in a row. Each one more absurd than the
Time
last.
to run out and go shopping while they're fighting.
go for it.
Yeah.
So I think we're set.
Hooray!
Let's go.
All right.
Woo. Oh, sorry. Did everyone take power from this? I
Yes.
did not.
Yeah, and
Okay.
these have been moved
Do
up and
yours.
down. And
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, but then you
Yep.
you can start reading if you would so choose to do so. Okay.
Tilga, a renowned scholar from Vandus, publicly revealed a shocking discovery. The alleged prophetic skills of the Ashers are real. The librarian chancellor claims that this could be a major breakthrough and suggests we should all start eating ash bread. The people are terrified by the unnatural nature of ashers, though, and may never accept it. Do we publicly condone the consumption of ash bread? Positive knowledge.
Sure.
Nay, negative knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's the brief.
Right, because we've determined that the ash bread isn't technically bad for you, but you do develop
You
like
turn gray or
you turn
whatever.
and you get discriminated
And
against.
there's currently discrimination. Now, publicly condoning, but it's basically saying you gain prophetic
Reading
power.
aloud. God damn it.
Ass to mouth. Oh my god, sorry. Sidebar, there was a company based in Montreal that was called A2M, but it was Artificial Mind and Movement. It was AMM.
Right.
But they rebranded, and part of their plan to rebrand was the fact that they knew that they could sell their their website for megabucks, because A, it was a 3-letter website, B, they were sure that porn would buy it.
Right.
I don't know whether A2M is porn, buyer beware / like not safe for work probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, let's not get Twitch banned.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Insider knowledge.
House Verity
Yes.
is always on the side of knowledge. Big claps, big ups.
Big ups.
What's everyone else doing? Just gonna pass or
Well, you are.
I'm in the court musicians now.
No.
thinking about it?
We currently seem to think that eating ash bread gives you prophetic power, which is great. But does everyone need that?
I agree.
Yes, it would make our kingdom much stronger.
Would it?
Well,
If everyone had
We all
weird psychic
like
powers?
blanking out with prophecies because we're actually dying
it
because
would
of
also
this
remove
weird
the
gray
stigma
red.
that surrounds all of our
Theoretically,
ashers.
theoretically.
I don't know. Something doesn't sit right with me.
that you haven't passed for power yet. Is that
I mean, we
I'm-
could just switch to a pescatarian diet, but then again, you never go best to
I
trout.
am leaning on the nay.
Bass?
We can team up
To
on nay.
trout.
You could take leader if you want to put 2 in.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Ooh! Whoa! Who is this, and what have you done with House Matrix? October.
How are you leaning, my dear friend? Leader passes.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Kate was. Oh, are we scrolled? That's why. Kate was cutting in and out for some reason for a
You were a
second.
gun
Okay.
for a second.
Gun.
You were a gun for a second.
It's 'cause my drink
gun.
is on the wrong side.
Aha!
House Humphreus, do you
Yes.
have particular leanings?
I like knowledge.
I think that this is a case where we need to let knowledge fall to fewer hands.
What? Why?
Also, okay.
Oh. I see.
So you can pass and gain 3 power.
I could. I do like the idea of accumulating a lot of power.
Yeah.
It's a good way to go.
Are you gonna be mad at me? You know what?
It doesn't matter.
I just want to know.
He just
Are you gonna be mad at me?
He emptied your pockets.
No, it wasn't him. It was.
I
his
will not be
uncle or
mad at
whatever.
you at all.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes.
You put some power into this. Means that we'll get what we want.
Will it?
Yeah,
Will it?
Yeah. Because
More
you're the
knowledge.
moderator.
it's true. More knowledge.
Okay,
more
yes,
knowledge,
if
good
both
knowledge.
teams empty all of their coffers of power.
Well,
You mean one each?
well,
no,
I would
because
take-
the vote will pass.
She's the leader.
I would just put in 2, and we would just call it there.
I see.
Oh, yeah, because I'm moderator.
Mm-hmm.
I would take it. 2 power for some knowledge. We like knowledge.
It's an excellent.
Pass for 3 power and a coin.
And 2 coins.
2 coins.
Humphreys,
Yeah.
don't be an asshole.
Pass for power.
Thanks, Matrix.
Ash for power.
Ash for power.
I heard there was some power to pass for. Sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I promise.
3 coins, 3 power.
Ah! That's a lot of money.
Let's start the game. We're in balance. Knowledge is already up high. It's just gonna come down a bit. It's not gonna crash or anything.
I'd like it known
Yeah.
that because of my agenda, I will be spending my power later for knowledge.
That's understandable.
Why don't you spend your power now?
We get it,
because
man.
because I'm going to
Then we'll
consolidate
lock
my
it down.
position turn 1,
Mhm.
and I'm going to wreck the rest of this round.
There you go.
You
Sorry,
may
that was
never
Scott
see research get back up again.
But everything
Risk
else
I'm willing
might
to
crash.
take.
You can crash everything else.
I don't want to crash everything else. Well, I suppose I
I
could.
mean, look, my positive agenda is all the way down there. You know, like I'm not
I can
getting
assist you
it
with
up.
that. Don't worry.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't think
I'm
anyone's
take
going to
the-
be able
I'm
to do
taking
it.
the deal.
You taking the deal?
Taking the deal.
All right.
Coin? Power? Power.
You know what the best
gives
part
me
about
power.
that deal is?
What's the best part about that deal?
Best part about that deal is I could still get research up because I could still add 2 votes, and you are the moderator.
Oh, it's true. Sorry, I can't even take the thing. Sorry. I took the coins, but I didn't.
Put the coin
that,
back on.
That one goes back there.
Great.
So, now how much do you want to absolutely bamboozle these 2?
Bamboozle?
Hornswoggle.
I do like knowledge.
Good Hornswoggle.
I did
Yeah,
say
it's true.
Now, how many coins did she give you for that?
2?
You passed me a couple of those. You passed me 2 of those coins, and I will vote enough for I so that you can push that through.
Wait, whoa. You want me to pay you?
yes.
Absolutely.
No, you're going to pay me.
Yeah,
to
that's
vote
what I
aye.
was
You're
thinking.
the one who needs knowledge more than I do right now. I've already made my token gesture.
Are we good?
Oh,
No way. Pay me 3 coins.
yo.
And then pay.
I'll pay you D's nuts.
I am high as
Verity?
fuck right now, and that is the most insulting offer I've ever heard, man. And if you take it, quite frankly.
It's not the most insulting. I've definitely.
I mean,
been more
it's quite
Both of them
Around
have
these
voted
tables.
in interest of this, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna let that simmer.
I will not be paying you any coins. If you would like to discuss alternate terms of arrangement, we can discuss them. But I don't think there's any way that I. give
House
up.
Verity remains convinced that y'all just fuck the king.
I'm comfortable
Right.
with my decision.
Motion passed.
Here,
Take
here.
your 3. We'll put our.
I look forward to using this
Thanks.
to great effect in the future.
Like how we have like table sides divided.
Fuck this shit, fuck this shit, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That would be
The
me. The
nays
nays have it.
Hey, I'm in charge next.
Because of their unnatural
Well,
nature, the divination skills of the Ashers can't be publicly embraced by the council, however useful they may be. That's not what we're voting on. Without
absolutely
royal
was.
acceptance and protection, Ashers remain the target of constant fear, abuse, and discrimination.
Yep.
-2 knowledge. 1. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3.
No.
It was here. So.
It was there?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then it gains a super bonus.
Super bonus.
And envelope 58.
Ooh, an envelope.
House Verity called it. You both suck.
Aw.
And you do too.
You voted more. It's true. You're leader, so you can sign shit. It's true. It's true.
Oh,
You voted for
no.
bigotry and pain.
Really happy with this outcome, actually. I'm not mad at it.
Great. Bigotry and pain.
Whenever a player opts to pass during a voting phase, they may place power on this card. At the end of the game, if there are less than 5 power on this card, the player with the most agenda points actually ranks last. Adjust other players' ranks accordingly. Wait.
Oh my god. This complicates
read that
things
again.
so
Yeah,
much.
that-
Okay,
really does.
whenever a player opts to pass during a voting phase, they may place power on this card. It doesn't specify how much, so I assume it's
Any
however
amount.
much
Any
you want.
amount.
Sounds
At
good.
the end of the game, if there are less than 5 power on this card, the player with the most agenda points. And what is...
That's like points from these. It's points from this. It's point.
Agenda points are the points.
Okay,
So like I had
Overall
20, you had
points.
20, you had however.
So
many.
basically, off
Fine.
and John would become last.
Not necessarily. I haven't.
I also did well last time.
Yeah, that's true.
so the person
Play safe.
who has the most ranks last and everyone else is bumped up.
Yep.
Okay,
You can
interesting.
So
sign
I'm
that
just kind of
card
curious who has
possibly
actually
read a
been the
story.
one who has
Let's take a
won
look
the
at that.
most.
It's because a question of who's named the most king.
Are people interested in
I
knowing
named
that
3
information?
kings, and we co-shared a 4th.
So here we go.
I'm ready.
Humphreus. 1.
Oh.
2.
Oh, we're just doing. Okay, I see. You get to read the other side too. Oh
yeah.
Not now,
Whole story.
but or shortly.
You know those to be shuffled in?
Twice.
No, it didn't say.
Okay.
And they'll be
Matrix. 1, 2. 3.
4. This is your victories.
4th. So you got 4.
Victories.
I'm at
House
4,
Deathridge.
3 and a shared.
Double check.
And then
Hopefully.
for House Verity.
Do they mean end of entire game or do they
Yes.
mean
Yeah.
end of... Okay.
Oh
End-
no,
end-
like
end of like
a game.
game 50.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't very clear what I just said.
That's okay.
Can you imagine if they meant literally the?
I was
end
just
of the
wondering why
game?
John was... what John's adding up right now.
We're figuring out who's won the most games. So
Oh,
far.
okay.
So I've won 4 and tied 1.
So 4 plus 1, 3 plus 1.
4.
So 4 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 1,
2.
2.
So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Just so that we're
So
clear.
I shouldn't put power on this card, is what I'm hearing.
Probably.
Although maybe I'm gonna win this round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll take the
Precognitive rebellions. With the true unnatural properties of ash bread now publicly known, people are even more scared and distrustful of the ashers.
Way to go, fucknuts.
The social stigma of the gray mark persists, but many ashers have simply accepted their fate and try to stay out of trouble and get on with their lives. Others refuse to passively resign and occasionally react to the violence against them, or even anticipate it with violence of their own, often assaulting the most influential figures of the kingdom. Whenever one of them is caught committing crimes, they're imprisoned, but as their ability with their divination skills increases, delivering these criminals to justice becomes more and more difficult. Majority signer bonus +2 crave.
Oh, to crave. Enjoy.
Thank you.
We ready? The court is in turmoil.
That's a gold.
Yes.
Interesting. Yep.
The court is in turmoil. The king has been kidnapped.
What the fuck?
The crime has been claimed by an Asher. He demands that we free his son from the gallows and give them a hefty sum of money before he will release the king. Off the books, the royal treasurer points out that there are many heirs to the king, while money can't be created for free between the sheets.
You.
Do we pay the ransom?
Sorry. Go ahead. What do we got?
An I vote is negative wealth and a negative sticker. Then a nay vote is negative influence and a negative sticker.
Sort of a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, that really sucks. And I want no part of it.
Huzzah! Do you want to put on
What
this
up,
card?
punk?
Or no?
But yeah, when you pass for power, there are a few things you can do.
Yeah, I think I will put,
Do you think you're gonna win?
God, I just don't know.
I'll put one down here. That way I can say I did something.
Classic Matrix. You did something.
I did.
I don't like this much myself.
Negative money. Yes, pay ransom or no pay ransom.
Yes, I is pay the ransom. Nay is no, we will not pay the ransom. Let the king fucking
Verity, how
burn.
much do you care about this? Do you want some support on this vote?
House Verity is in a lot of emotional pain right now
Oh,
over the lack of our king,
I'm sorry, House Verity.
but also over the lack of wanting to negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I still talking about this? I'm a different person.
Could be in
House
the same
Verity
family,
doesn't
though.
actually know whether they want to negotiate with terrorists, but at the same time, the king is beloved.
Cool, I'll pass for power.
What the fuck?
You didn't have strong opinions, so.
But we don't negotiate with terrorists.
I mean, I don't negotiate with
You sure sound like you might. Nothing meant by it.
Fuck
It's-
machinima. I
it's a
mean,
real
you
dilemma.
want both of these to be good. So yeah, you would want to let the cash go.
Yes, I would want to. But we're not paying some Asher to return the king just because his son... It doesn't matter. We're not paying some Asher to let the king go. We're going to kick his ass. Sure. Disappointing. I'm voting 1 for nay. And I'm taking this leader token, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, no, I didn't pass. You passed. Did you want to put money on that? Or power on that? Sorry. No, you're good.
I don't feel like I'm winning at this point in the game. And it's interesting because the power you'd spend to get this to 5+ may pull you out of the leadership.
Very true. Very true.
the nays have it.
The nays have it.
Hey,
Huzzah.
And as I
you
suspected,
passed for moderator?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
as I suspected, we choose to not pay the ransom and to keep the king's disappearance secret.
Oh,
A
fuck
few
off.
days later, the king is found lying in horse dung in a back alley on the outskirts of
Fuck.
Libra, naked and lifeless. Despite our best efforts, the news quickly spreads among the people.
Is the game over?
The king is dead, and this game is over.
Oh,
Proceed to the
my
end game scoring
fucking
after resolving the card.
God. This is hilarious. I totally get it. But like, holy shit.
I really assumed it would be like, well, we must have some other way. You must have a way of finding the king, assholes.
But here's the thing.
Oh, gosh.
The king didn't abdicate.
True.
The king died, but you get a sticker.
Oh, and what is...
And -4.
I fucked up real bad.
Oh no.
So I guess we're playing another game, huh?
I sure hope someone wanted things to not be in the top or like bottom. You know, the middle ground people are happy.
Or are they?
Well, yeah, if the middle ground person wins.
So the thing is, according to this, according to the scoring,
Right, things change. For
the scoring matters whether the king is alive or dead.
Yes.
And the king is
advocate
specifically dead. The king died.
Okay.
I'll have to figure this shit out. I'm not
Because
looking
this
good.
changes fucking everything.
Yeah.
It
Oh my
shuffles
god.
everyone.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll see. That's
So
going to be
we'll
once
put
we've scored, right?
tally-
Okay,
your
well,
points.
I was the extremist, so I didn't get a whole
Oh, I don't know.
5, 6,
Seven.
7. Yeah, that's not fantastic,
It's
but
not
I'm not at
bad.
the end of the world. Well, it's definitely not good. I'll tell you that.
Well, I was right there last game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, for sure.
Ooh, could we scroll down again?
Oh. Yeah.
House Matrix.
Right. Well, I mean, good in the sense I was moderate. Bad in the sense that might mean I'm going to be in last. So all 5 are there, so 14.
Deathridge.
I was opulent. Only 3 are in the upper half, so I get 10 points.
Humphreus.
As a rebel, the king must fall. Fall he did into a pile of dung, but
But
I get
he-
0 points because
'Cause
they're all in
nothing-
the
Oh,
center.
no.
Nothing was in the outer reaches.
Incredible.
And also, the king died.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it. No, I know. So he fell.
Open agenda points. So who has
I'm in the top. I'm tied for top. And
Yeah.
we
2 of you do?
each get
So
3.
you're both tied, so you both get 3, and then knowledge gets 1. Now, do I split that?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I believe, right?
Knowledge and flag share 1.
okay.
Try to bluff those with prophetic dreams.
How about the loss though?
I'm going to lose
You're minus 3.
3, right? Yeah.
And then what
That's
about
the only
flag? That's the only one.
negative.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're minus 2.
Big
You
oof.
get 3.
And it's just the positive, so it doesn't matter.
Money ranking. How much money does
Ah,
everybody
now
have?
this is more interesting.
Default
Potentially. Oh, but I'm not.
I have 11.
11.
11.
12.
Yay.
So you are first.
Yep.
How much does that get you?
3 points.
3 points. We're all second.
I get 3.
I get 4.
Okay.
How many did you get?
How much power does everybody? I get 2.
Thank you.
How much power does everybody have?
8.
It's also quite good.
I have 14 power.
Hey, you remember when I said I was going to hoard power for
9.
later in that match? 16 for the first time potentially ever.
So you get 2 points and I get 1.
So stupid.
No idea where the numbers are gonna land because this fucking
Oh god.
top becomes last unless you put enough power. But we died so
No, it was
fast.
definitely me.
You tried though. You tried,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then the
I
game just
I
Okay,
did.
so
Hindsight.
Humphreus has
obviously.
3
I wish I'd put
points.
down 5.
Freya's has 3 points. Verity has 11. Deathridge has 17. Matrix has 20, which means Matrix comes in last.
A disaster.
holy shit. What a fucking interesting, fun, challenging twist.
That was
Sucks
very
to have,
interesting.
also had this insta death.
All
And
right.
so because the king died, that might give you...
Now here's
right?
for because the king died, House Matrix, you gain 2 crave.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the prestige ship has sailed.
Remember to mark off
House
your
Humphreus, you gain 2 prestige, 1 crave.
Okay.
I gain 4, you gain 5.
prestige.
Wow.
Prestige.
Holy shit.
Because the king was fucking murdered in an alley?
I don't feel very prestigious about
but
that.
I
to be
finished
honest.
second.
But we didn't
I mean,
negotiate with terrorists.
You did finish first, yeah. Yes, exactly.
Remember to mark
John.
these off. Any secret agenda stuff, secret achievements.
Sure.
I
Achieve modes.
actually did unlock an achievement.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
When the king dies,
when the king is found in a pile of manure in the back alley.
That's my
When you
narrative.
sell out the king.
Sell out the king. No, whenever you pass...
I'd suggest we play another, so let's...
Yeah, let's do it. Whenever you pass, gain a power is the achievement I've unlocked.
wow.
Oh, are
Holy
you fucking kidding?
shit.
House Matrix.
House Matrix ability
wishes
actually
they
is
had
what it
it.
is.
Oh, I want it.
Oh,
Oh, God. I wish I had it.
So I'm gonna say we should probably keep these close to us because I don't know if we have fixed any stickers this round.
I just
One
did
was this guy, right?
morale.
We did
Great.
affix the sticker.
And the thing is, things are going to age.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah.
That's true. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those-
Oh no, we did not affix the sticker. This was put in the wrong way.
no, I did.
No, it was put in. For
Oh,
some reason
I
was
did put it in this
way.
way. Sorry, that's my
It
mistake.
should be put in this way.
But I did
But it still had
Oh,
a
you
sticker.
got a negative sticker. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
What utter chaos.
Get yourselves to 10 coins, 8 power to
Done.
restart.
Back up from there.
I'm going to X some X's, which aren't many to X at this point because most of them are pretty old,
Pretty hashtag.
pretty
fluid.
hashtag stale.
Hashtag stale.
Cut, please.
Yes.
Cut. I heard cut.
Please cup.
Burned.
Your what? Oh, thank you. I did
There we
actually
go.
get some prestige that round.
Did we lose music?
Yeah, it sounds like our music ended. Sorry, folks.
No, that's fine.
It may have been put in. No, it's
non-
playing. It's just a quiet track. We're gonna go next. Next. It was called Heroica.
Can't see something here.
Heroica.
Rob.
Day.
Yeah. Who names the king?
Who names the king?
'Cause
You
I
named
won?
the king. Yep.
Yay.
Because you technically won.
Which is the purple Ninja Turtle?
Venus.
Venus.
No,
the-
Donatello.
No, Venus the first. I want Venus.
Oh,
Now that I think of it, she's the pink one.
there's a fifth ninja. Turtle?
Yes, there's a girl Ninja Turtle. I don't know when,
And of course she's
but she's called Venus. Yeah. Of course she's pink, and she's called Venus.
I love it. I love pink, but I think it's
Was she
just sad.
constructed? There's something weird about Venus. I forget what it is.
up?
I don't know Ninja Turtles
Don't
like
know
almost
for
at
sure.
all, though.
Anyone up on their Ninja Turtles lore in the chat? Lol. Oh, here, yes. We'll put them back, eh?
Yeah, I was gonna leave them, but I realized we don't need. Meh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Meh.
I think it is going to be mostly the same, though, yeah?
Whoops, sorry.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, unbelievable.
Yeah, I only went up by one. John
She
has
was
a
from the
million.
live action series Next Mutation. They had a crossover with Power Rangers in space. I mean, honestly, incredible. It is King Venus.
It is King Venus. There are only kings in this.
Yeah, you pray to the mother, but they're only king.
Well,
King
which
Venus.
actually,
Well,
now
'cause
that we've
I guess the game's
unlocked-
called The King's Dilemma.
No, but we've also unlocked the
Secretly,
narrative
he's
where
the
we know.
son.
Yeah,
Well,
that
the first king of the whatever.
they have to be kings because otherwise.
The mother gets.
Did we randomly sort these?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
I don't know what I want. I guess I don't
Guess we
want
could
that.
Do that, eh?
I guess I don't want that. That's
Oh,
not applicable. Mon Dieu.
Turtles in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Heroes.
They're the world's most
Oh, I
fearsome
fucked up.
fighters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The world's most fearsome fighters. I mean, please.
Hey, remember when we tried to fight them in Punch Club? That was tough.
That's true.
Mon Dieu.
Okay,
did it,
we've
though.
all selected.
Great.
Verity, Humphreys, Humphreys,
Spaghetti.
Umbrellas, umbrellas.
Spaghettios.
Great. And you can only have 2 of each, so you're set.
I am set Rooney.
Count up your pluses and minuses.
Oh, yeah.
X's and O's, they haunt me.
Okay. And then I'll do
Remember your secret pluses and whatevers?
This. Yeah, I'm going to do that momentarily.
Well, the king fucking died. I have to shuffle these again because technically
Yeah.
you're supposed to at the start. I'm just gonna stare. Who am I staring at? I'll stare at Kate. Hi, Deathridge.
Hi, Verity.
At the end of the setup phase, the player with the positive open agenda for morale and or tower gains 2. So we'll do that.
Don't forget, we still have this trash in play.
That is trash, honestly. It's wild.
I guess it's good if you're after Crave, though. Like, if you
Yeah,
find yourself winning and then you're like,
be like,
"Ooh,
chunk, yeah."
we're the
Or
king's
if you're
about
winning,
to-"
you have to start sacrificing your power to get past it.
Yeah.
And it's fun that it's like late game that it comes in, so
So for
it
this-
changes it up.
That's the
That's for the end of
thing.
the game.
You move these.
Did you get your 2 power for being you?
That I think got covered up.
Oh, then yes, it did get covered.
So
Yeah, it got covered up by this. By that.
and
thing.
so Star of Setup, Flag, and Tower gain 2.
Got it.
Yes.
Flag and Knowledge, if you're different people, you're trying to
Yep.
both get bonus points at the end
Yep.
for being positive.
Oh yeah.
Bribe the moderator.
If you think you're going to be first, you want points on this.
It's
Bribe the
5
moderator.
power on
5 total.
it. Okay.
It's not that bad. Really.
This doesn't apply. The leader can discard 2 power to not vote.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Everyone else ready?
Yeah.
Oh, these gotta get
Oh, yeah.
trashed.
Bye bye.
Put it right in this slit.
I'm listening.
There we go.
Okay. The guild mistress reports that a brothel run by Ashers in the outskirts of Vandus is acquiring more and more powerful customers. You wanna?
I'm just
These
thinking-
Asher courtesans seem to possess the ability to anticipate their clients' most secret perversions.
I mean, that's kind of awesome.
This game just got awesome.
I am actually.
Is the brothel
ecstatic.
called Ash to Mouth?
Oh my god.
This is it. Like the possibilities are endless for marketing, y'all.
I mean, this is incredible. Thank you. For speaking the marketer's
Holy
brain
shit. So, in Changeling Soothsay,
there. Mhm.
use it for...
The sex, sure. Some say it is an affront to decency, but it is also a booming business activity. Do we close the brothel? An I vote, of course, would result in negative wealth, but positive morale, because people are stupid. The nay vote would result in a positive sticker and positive wealth.
This feels obvious to me.
I mean, let's talk about mechanics, because
Let's talk about mechanics, baby. Let's talk about brothels and so it's shut the down.
Yeah,
shut
do we
down
close the
is
brothel?
I.
Yeah.
Well, fuck no, we're
Yes!
not gonna do that.
Yes, everyone's on the same page. I hope. I'm hoping everyone's on the same page here. Oh, morale. That's fine.
I'm voting nay.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah,
clap.
I'm gonna vote nay as well. I mean, pass for power.
What a
You're gonna
power move.
in spirit.
I'm thinking nay.
I mean, really, what benefit would that be to my contributing to this vote when Verity's already taken the lead? I too will pass.
Has Verdes for knowledge and biddies. We're just putting that out
I
there.
guess I'll put, just because it fucked me so hard last time, a power there.
I don't believe I'm good enough to be first. Go ahead.
I'm gonna pass for power, which gains me a power because of an achievement. I'm then gonna put
Achievemo.
2 on this because I too would like
The
to.
nays have it.
The nays
You can
have
each
it.
collect a power.
Yep.
Could you pass me one, please?
Adorable. Yay, the brothel's remaining open.
Yay.
I mean, field trip? Seat belts, everyone.
No
Yes,
way.
of course, the nays have it. My apologies.
Hey, thanks for the cheer, Obsidian
We should
Heart.
not police
Obsidian
our
Heart.
people's secret pleasures as long as they are consensual. However, some suspect that the council members themselves are not strangers to these debauched places.
Who
We're no
cares?
strangers to love. You know my perversions, and so do I.
Soothsay doesn't
plus-
cost glamour. It's basically fucking free.
+2. Well,
Yeah, it is.
And
Well,
the
per
best
story.
revenge.
26.
Something dropped. But I
Yeah, it
didn't
was
see
like a tissue out of my pocket. So
gasp.
Visions of delight.
Oh, yeah.
Since the first one was opened in Vandus, Asher brothels proved extremely popular, becoming a new stable source of income for the kingdom. This is a positive wealth.
Damn it.
You
No.
already know, eh? Yeah, it's going over yours, so sorry. Thank you very much, Obsidian. I totally missed the bits.
Obsidian, you're the
Thank
best.
you.
Thank you for
Bits for
supporting
bits.
brothels. It's for biddies.
Bits.
yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't have any sort of actual research behind it, but I feel like maybe brothels are more likely to be safer than like individuals under individual oversight sort of thing. They're a
Colin's
little
done
more
a
structured.
lot of
Yeah.
research into that.
Australia, too.
Oh, really?
Nice. Lieutenant
moving.
Larso of the army has been discovered to secretly be an Asher. He found a way to avoid the gray mark by keeping ash bread consumption at a minimum, but he still retains some divinatory powers and has risen rapidly through the ranks.
Badass. Sorry.
Many soldiers now feel uncomfortable serving under him, and the High Commander recommends he be expelled, but his skills may prove to be useful. Do we dismiss Larso? I would be positive morale, the flag. Negative influence, the tower. Nay would be positive sticker. Negative morale, the flag. Do we dismiss him?
Or do we dismiss him?
Do we dismiss the secretly Asher, or recently revealed to be Asher, lieutenant of the army? He's been useful because he has divinatory powers. People are like, oh,
I don't
no,
trust him.
You ate some dirty bread.
we don't
because
fucking
you were
dismiss him.
poor.
Yes!
Like, boo-hoo.
They're ashes.
I want people
they're
who
assholes.
can see the fucking future and read people's minds
Gonna be the future.
commanding my
soon.
armies so that we can
Next
win.
seen it quite so
Yeah,
clear.
exactly. Like we won those other times when House Humphreys got us into those wars.
I vote nay.
I mean, I'm comfortable with this outcome and have no desire to push
Rock the
anything
fucking
any further.
boat.
So I'm gonna pass. Gain power.
I appreciate the 2 power that you put down, House Verity.
Why?
There's a positive sticker attached to the outcome, and I feel like that's worth at least 2 power. So thank you.
Yeah, you do tend to complain about anyone who spends 1 for a positive
How about
sticker. Well, I'm gonna put that
Oh, fuck.
back.
Are you passing?
But I'm passing for power.
Interesting.
So do you want to prevent us from gaining power?
No, I'm
Do you
gonna
want to
pass
keep
for.
moderator?
Keep
Yeah,
moderator.
I'm gonna.
I mean, no one's gonna steal
no,
it.
but if it doesn't. If I.
Why don't you just pass to piss them off?
I will pass for power because I still gain 1. Yeah,
Why do you gain 1?
I have an achievement.
Oh.
Chivo.
Power.
Whenever. That's
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Actually.
So let's pop that in there and let's hear the nays.
The nays have it.
Let's hear the nays.
Nay.
Oh, I think it's.
Oh shit! Sorry, I don't know. You were talking, so I
Oh, I
assumed
don't-
it was
no,
you.
no, that's-
The nays have it. Sorry. Despite the lamentations of our soldiers, we rule that as long as they abide by the law, Ashers can serve in the army and even become officers. The discontent of a few people is well worth the potential advantages of divinating commanders. -1 morale, which is
1,
2,
2.
and it gains the downward momentum.
Thank you.
Sticker 131.
nah, that's not too bad.
131.
House Verity always on the side of justice and
Just
anti-bigotry.
Just
Specifically
us.
said.
The seer officer. Despite suspicion from his subordinates, the seer officer quickly rose through the ranks, sharing his valuable insight with the army.
I hope he does.
I just realized now why it's so difficult for me to sign these cards. So, my last name is Verrill. Verity starts with VER, so it feels like I'm writing my name. When I start, because I'm doing it in cursive, when I start doing the T, I fuck up because I figure that that's the end, and I start doing 2 L's.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because I'm used to writing my name.
Yeah.
House Humphreys, it's your lucky fucking day.
Oh.
Covering that shit.
Not so lucky, but you know. We'll see if we get their gory nightmares.
I, for one, look forward to the day when the commander rebels and stabs the king in the throat.
This would be a perfect time. He won't see it coming.
I'm not against this. I'll point that out.
Wait.
Kate's not here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Waiting.
This
She
is
disappeared.
poof.
Okay. Now that they have defeated Celestina and her Hollow Maidens, the Silver Mallet's fighters have no real purpose.
Oh.
The Prior Mother insists we should assign them to the protection of the king, but the Royal Marshal believes this would diminish the prestige of our knights, who have fulfilled this task for centuries. Do we replace the King's Guard with the Silver Mallet? An I is negative influence, positive sticker, and an A is positive influence. I will let
We
you
replace.
read
is the
this.
question, right?
Yeah.
Do we replace
a
the
yay is
King's
do
Guard?
we replace the King's Guard with the Silver Mallet?
With the silver mallet.
Yeah, fuck the King's Guard. Silver Mallet, all the way.
I'm not a fan of people being like, but I've done this for hundreds of years. I'm like, and what? Maybe this is a better decision today, you know? Forward progress, man. Momentum. Wasn't the last king murdered? It's true, Requiem. Actually, it's a good point. Requiem makes a point.
Yeah,
King's
fuck
Guard
the
did a
King's Guard.
shit
He
job.
didn't do shit all.
Yeah, he was kidnapped and found in dung in the back alleys
By an Asher,
by an
who
app.
probably knew
Wait.
where to go.
Right,
because
sure, yeah, because of the divination.
Honestly, fair.
those brain parasites in the bread give you powers. I vote 2 for I.
Well, you know.
Now there's 4 power on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because 2 of them never got claimed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Pass and gather power.
Pass or power.
Are you gonna tip that over to 5? Do you think you're gonna win?
I have no idea at this point. Nothing makes
Is
any
it worth
sense.
1 power for all the power you're gaining?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to gain all that power because of
Well, no. I
Mr.
mean, you'll
Screw
gain at least.
McScrewtown
You
over
will
there.
gain at least 1.
Hey, please, Mr. Screwtown is my father. Just call me Screwy. Scruton.
Scrutin.
Scruton.
I think one more person can put in. I don't think it should just be me.
Well, I'm not gonna put up.
I know. But I'm thinking
I will pass for power.
McScrewtown.
For the record, I haven't had the opportunity to. I voted on
Yeah.
it so far.
That's what
Interestingly
happens
enough,
when
I
you're the
think
leader
it's-
who wants a positive sticker.
It's probably the 2 people who are, I think, least likely to win who are voting to keep things right. I just think it's very interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
All I know is it ruined my life last game, so I'm going against it.
Do you require any support in your votes, sir?
My vote's already there.
Yeah. Do you require any
Nobody's-
moral support? Would you like me to clap you on the back?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. I'm also going to pass for power and gain 1 in the meantime.
I think you should put one on the card.
I'm going to. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put
Oh,
this
yeah,
directly.
please do. There we go.
Great. That translates.
So the winner of the game is the winner of the game.
Yay!
I
Unless
believe
that
the
gets-
ayes have it.
Or unless that gets removed or something. Yep.
Thank you.
The ayes have it. Yahar.
Your heart
on you, Liz.
Whee!
In every public appearance, the king shall be accompanied by a member of the Silver Mallet protecting his life, a striking blow to our army's reputation. But the safety of our king must come first, no matter
what happened last time.
Seriously.
-2 influence.
1, 2.
We're looking at sticker number 87. And there are
See-
skulls, but it does not.
Am I wrong in thinking that House Verity has claimed 3 stickers in 3 rounds? Is that correct?
No.
2
not
and 2.
2 and 2.
2. Sacred Guard. We entrusted the king's protection to the Silver Mallet. Many believe that it can best protect the king from insidious incantations.
I mean, honestly, considering what happened last time, I'd say change is good.
Yes.
Glamour is free. Honor is a lie. Passion before duty. Wait, what game are we playing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I am finally covering my negative sticker.
There you
I
go.
thought I'd never
Culp,
see
culp,
the
culp.
day.
Culp.
I mean, never saw the day that you wouldn't be able to otherwise discard the negative sticker, so it didn't actually matter.
Well, now I get my protection back in case she starts trying to hand it to me.
Oh, yes, with all the games we have left to play.
That's actually a good point, too. We don't know.
I mean, maybe getting these stickers is a dumb move. Who knows?
Oh, this is not looking good.
If you have more than 5
Oh,
positive
no.
stickers,
Figure
you're
this
killing
out.
it. Oh, my
no.
God.
During the early chaotic days of their presence in Vandis, some of the soldiers sent to disband the defenders committed several unjustified acts of violence at the expense of innocent people. The victims demand justice, but the High Commander dismisses the episodes as regrettable but accidental mistakes, an unfortunate side effect of the delicate situation. Do we punish the guilty soldiers? An I vote is a positive morale but negative influence. A nay vote is a negative sticker and negative morale.
I mean,
Morale is already plummeting.
Mm-hmm.
just us.
Just us. It's justice.
Just ice.
Just ice. House Verity, you said you stood for knowledge, biddies, and justice in that order. You were very clear.
Well, there's no knowledge and biddies on the line.
Exactly. Justice.
Just us.
Just us.
You make a commanding point.
Yay!
But
Oh.
I've been doing an awful lot of voting recently.
Oh, no, that's fair.
That's what
Actually,
happens
that's
when
a
you're
good
the
point,
leader and you want a positive sticker, and there's no positive sticker available, so obviously he doesn't care
yeah.
anymore.
He's gonna pass. Well, no, you should do what you want. But
I saw a whole lot of fucking passing all around this thing. I don't
Because
think any
you
of
had
you
already
have placed
put
a single
your
goddamn vote.
put your coins down. There's no point in wasting more points.
So then don't get upset with me when I do my job as leader. But now, leader is taking a well-deserved break.
yay!
Leader is going to pass 4 power.
I'm thinking I.
Oh,
Because
House
morale is
Matrix.
plummeting. And, I mean, they're both not ideal, but at least with the morale going up and stop plummeting a bit. Words.
Justice.
Just us. I'll just keep doing it.
It's gonna work every time.
I will pass for power.
Wait, did I reach in? Yeah, I did get it. From there.
I appreciate the outcome.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate power. Oh,
We appreciate power. We appreciate
We
power.
got at
Gen Con, yeah.
Hell
I found these the other day. Sorry, I wore these for the first time in a year at least, and I did pretty well at Netrunner. So there we go. I'm just saying.
I wore this
like-
and I fucked up.
Wow. Okay. Well,
just
then
mean- it
let's
just
just
means that
fucking
this is what
stop.
it means
Oh
to be the
my
Netrunner,
God.
isn't it?
Oh dear.
Is it?
Yes.
Or are you gonna stop wearing it to Netrunner tournament?
For his.
Fuck no, I'm not.
All right, so you both passed for power.
yes, we all.
And
passed for power.
where's the card?
The eyes have it,
Hooray!
and we'll each gain 1,
Well, no.
which I will.
Soldiers
Oh,
found
no, I
guilty
didn't
of
pass.
abuse and violence are condemned in the to a spell in the stocks in the main square of Vandus. The humiliation damages the image of our soldiers in the eyes of the people, but their victims feel adequately avenged. -2 influence,
Yeah, 1, 2,
3,
Yeah.
and it gets the
Ugh.
+3 morale.
Okay. Oh, and then thank you. What am I trying to do here? Oh. Ah, thank you. Thank you.
I got you, boo.
An Asher named Flavian.
Oh, this is the last card. There are no cards
Oh my
left.
God.
Oh shit. Let's hope. Is there an envelope? Oh, sorry. We won't know.
We don't
We're
know.
done.
No.
Shit.
But there must be, right?
Maybe.
Or we fucked
Or
up
it's
and
the
we'll
end.
have to use the super
Oh, it's true. Yeah,
app
yeah.
power.
Just figure it out. An Asher named Flavian has predicted the fall of our kingdom at the hands of an invisible threat.
Oh, for the love of God.
Given the current climate of tension, the Tribune thinks we should not publicly endorse him. The Librarian Chancellor, however, recommends we secretly assist him in interpreting his dreams, but this would be a costly endeavor. Do we help Flavian unveil the mysterious threat? And positive knowledge, but negative wealth. That's correct, yep. And nay would be negative knowledge. Do we help Flavian unveil the mysterious threat?
Oh boy.
This could be like end of game card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I wonder if helping him unveil the threat would open up a new envelope of possibilities and things.
The threat is somebody flips the table. Leader, it's...
Yep, I'm
Oh,
thinking.
shoot. Oh,
I'm thinking.
We're not used to having House Matrix.
I know,
be
I
the
was like,
leader.
John,
I
tell
know.
me. Go ahead.
There are still plenty of envelopes left in the box, but who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah, but like, yeah, a lot of them are like,
Take this
X
instead
or
of that.
Y.
And also, a lot of them are empty.
yeah.
That's true.
Which is kind of nice to have like put them back so that it helps us find numbers, but also not have as clear a sense of exactly how many
Left.
is
Yeah.
left. Yeah.
I love that.
Even with stickers, right? Like you can flip through and see.
I love stickers.
Death to everyone, riots in the streets. Weirdness is pro chaos here.
Wow.
Pro chaos.
I'm with you, Weirdness.
Representing
Sort
for
of.
Crosshair.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
Crosshair
Yeah.
can't be here live, so we've got someone else voting for chaos.
I think I'm gonna go with
Whatever's gonna make you win, because you'll be safe to win. Sorry, but please do your thing.
cows.
Please
I
do your
think
thing.
I'm gonna go with nay.
And the question is, are we
Do we
listening?
help Flavian unveil the mysterious threat? Do we help Flavian unveil the mysterious threat?
No. I know what it's
That's gonna
like
help
to
me.
see things that aren't really there.
I know what it's like to have an agenda token that you want to protect.
I thought this was a tab of acid. You saying this is important?
Ooh, this is important.
Oh shit.
How many high fives have we shared
I
over the
don't
course
know.
of this game?
Started with
Because we
E.
can't high five during game.
I know, it's very
I
sad.
sit too far away from you.
Maybe
We could get some of those back scratchers.
Hey.
Mangani is
Thank
20. Thank
20.
you for your
Thank you.
20.
Yay.
Gummy, it's so good to see you.
Yes, hi.
Hey.
Um,
Everyone's like, oh, fuck, Mangani, out of the way.
I have no fucking idea. even like trying to go off of my open agenda or my secret agenda or my other secret agenda, like
Sending consolation, it's like lose-lose for me too.
Oh boy.
so I think
I don't want the kingdom to fall.
I mean, like, I don't think we're gonna get -7 again. Fuck.
And you don't know that shit.
I know, but like, who the fuck knows? I also might be like, they both have negatives, so they both might start with like -20. Haha, you lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass for power because I have nothing to contribute.
House Humphreys feels incredibly strongly. I'm sorry it's a lose-lose for you. I will be putting 3 power on I.
Wow.
Very strongly that we need to help him.
Oh my goodness. So
I will
strongly.
feel even more strongly if I need to.
Huh.
House Verity is pleased that you are standing behind knowledge,
Yep.
so that House Verity doesn't have to. House Verity will pass for moderator status.
Oh. Yeah. There you go. Do you wanna? Yeah, you got it.
Well, there's one thing I'm still comfortable with being, and that is petty. So I'm gonna
What the fuck? What are you gonna do?
So
We're gonna have a little. Go ahead, please.
I am going to put down another 3 on Nay. Take leader. Tie us up. Your little buddy, the moderator.
No,
here.
I only have 3. Oh, you want me to tie
Yeah.
this up?
And then your moderator friend will. I'm just trying to make you
Oh,
spend
to
more
bleed me
power
a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a bit. It's just my little fuck you.
Okay. You gonna moderate this in my favor?
I think so.
I mean,
I'm
you
pretty
could
sure you will.
not.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's
If you put 1 power down, it does come down to me. We know that for sure.
Mhm.
Put 2 power down, and the bidding war continues.
Yeah, it keeps cycling.
Yeah.
I'll bring
Do
it
you
up
think
to
we're-
5.
Put nothing
going
down,
to?
and she wins.
Yeah.
Those
do
are
you
the
think we're gonna
choices.
continue this?
I don't know.
The kingdom has reached a turning point, and I
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, it smells like skunk and disappointment. 2 power to bring me to 5. Oh, I didn't see anything. I saw a bunch of tokens. I'm so sorry. I don't know how
They
many.
fucking did it everywhere.
Did you yeet a coin?
Everywhere.
No, I had one laid down
Just fucking do it.
as a bribe.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
I'm such a disaster.
Pass. Back to you. I am very happy to make this a big negotiation if you want to.
Hi.
I also feel very strongly about winning.
No, I'm good. I'm comfortable with you spending 5 power for your principles.
Save.
The eyes have it.
Oh!
Drain the copper. Drain the
I
copper.
know, I should have phoned further.
Thank you very much, good sir.
You're welcome. The eyes have this. This time. Flavian's visions reveal a truth that could have been dismissed as a child's myth if it wasn't carefully researched. With the assistance of the other Ashers, and by cross-referencing the chronicles of the realm, a terrible truth emerges, which Flavian describes in a secret report entitled The Way Empires End. Attach mystery sticker E.
Oh my god.
I will also no. Oh yes, that is the thing. Sorry.
We
Minus
immediately
12.
move on to this. I believe the game is over.
Yeah.
We
That
don't
would make
resolve
sense.
the
The
card.
campaign is about to end.
We should finish resolving the card. You
Yeah,
always
finish
finish
resolving
resolving
the
the
card.
card.
So 1, 2, 3 wealth. 1, 2, 3 and +2 knowledge. Actually 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that really didn't. It just put knowledge up.
Don't peel the sticker this time.
No. I'm just gonna hand the card off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
You are our last
Would you like
reader,
me to read
right?
it?
Go ahead.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
The Way Empires End. There is an ancient secret organization formed from the remnants of a great empire of old. They believe that the enduring lust for more power destroyed their home, and they are determined to maintain a balance among the many kingdoms. They communicate secretly in their ancient tongue, and the most important members are marked with the glyph of a black dawn. They also have a system of common signs to communicate with one another, such as, I don't know, burning 3 windmills on a single road, or releasing 81 white doves in a city. They form small cells, without any hierarchy among them, each cell composed of 9 members, as 9 were the members of their lost empire's ruling council. None have knowledge of the whole structure, making the organization extremely resilient and difficult to eradicate once and for all. Through the ages, they preserved their secret knowledge of their most advanced technological secrets. Now, the Black Dawn indirectly slows the progress of any kingdom that might threaten the balance. Whoa. Their favored methods are bribery and assassination.
Hey.
Their goal is not to eradicate civilization. They always leave someone to build upon the ruins of the societies they bring to collapse. Sticker E. I can't believe it. We've made it to the turning point, where presumably the Black Dawn
Right.
comes for our
So,
civilization.
as a result of this happening, now
Cellular network.
So that's it. We've resolved everything that was on that last
Yeah.
card. Great.
when you attach a sticker to the last empty space, after you complete the resolution of the dilemma card that made you attach that sticker, you must immediately open envelope 70, which contains the events of the grand finale of the King's Dilemma. It's almost time to determine whose house.
I have
the overall
not
winner
yet opened an
campaign.
envelope today. I don't know if anyone else
I
has.
have not either, but I don't care.
Okay, thank you.
Are you down? Well, we might pass around a
Yeah,
lot. If
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
reasons, we might pass it around. Because I presume there's going to be a ton.
Oh my god.
We're going to find out.
Yeah,
Very
there's several
exciting.
cards, so I'll start with this and pass it on.
Okay.
Correct,
there
Requiem.
Are
Yes,
at least
it was.
4. Holy shit, there's a lot in there. Okay. This is a special envelope. Don't shovel it back into the deck. Read the story, then follow the special rules. The king was murdered. His attendants found him strangled in his bed with a stylized sun branded on his forehead.
Thanks, Silver Mallet.
Holy shit, with Council of 9 and this, we're playing Exalted. Anyway, there must be a traitor at court, and it is highly probable that it is one of the council members.
Oh,
The
fuck.
symbol, oh shit, it's one of us.
Oh, no. Run.
The traitor is in the room. The symbol found on the king is suspicious. Historical chronicles often blame a black circle, a dark rising sun, a cursed eclipse, or other similar images for causing the demise of many past
Not again.
empires. We observed other similar clues in recent years, and some of our scholars started speculating about the existence of a secret society, possibly as ancient as the Mother herself, that has been leading civilization to oblivion for centuries. The motives of this organization are still disputed. Some think they are a force of chaos recurrently reaping civilizations down to ruins like a grim scythe. Others view them as an engine for creative destruction, propelling the wheel of history through grief and sacrifice. Finally, some view them as the heralds of a new dawn, harbingers of progress and change. Whatever their true nature really is, it seems that a huge battle is coming. Every counselor just received a letter from the Black Dawn.
Oh my god.
Pass it on.
Holy shit. Okay, so this is the backside of that top card.
Okay.
Keep the stack in order.
Setup card.
Yeah.
Before proceeding with the final event of the campaign, calculate the winner of the current game by following the regular end of game scoring procedure as described in the rulebook, with one exception. Do not write the name of the next king on the Chronicles of Ankist. This will be determined at the end of the grand finale. Don't read the next paragraph until you're done with the end of game scoring.
So let's.
I'd hide that with
go.
like my nay card or something, right? Like, yeah.
Nay, Matrix.
All right.
don't read.
So King Venus the First is dead.
Strangled.
Way to go.
2 murdered kings in a row.
Resource goal.
Oh, yeah, let's
I was an extremist.
Oh,
2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Fuck yeah, extremist.
played.
House Matrix.
Moderate, so 10.
House Deathridge.
Opportunist 7.
House Humphreus.
As a rebel, also 13, because I had 2 in the top and bottom.
No.
13.
Open agendas. Research is first.
Wait, 2 in the top and
I have
1 each and 1.
two.
Oh,
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Research is first, so that's 3 points for you and me.
Yes.
And then next is,
Wheat.
so you get 1.
Thank you.
And then what about negatives?
Minus
you lose
3.
3.
and -1.
So you get -1 in total.
Rough stuff.
Sucks.
I kind of tanked a lot of my own votes in that, or opened it.
Money. Count up your money, folks.
13.
17.
Nice.
Nice one.
I have 13.
And 15. So
Whoa.
first, second, tied for third.
I will gain 6.
6 for House Deathridge.
No, you said opportunist.
Opportunist.
Who's second?
Me, it's 2 points for Humphreus.
2 for Humphreus. And then we're third.
Yeah, 1 for me.
1 for me.
You took Rebel, you son of a bitch.
Power. Who has the most power? It's definitely not me.
I don't think it'll be me either.
9. Because I actually
14.
voted
9.
for things.
And 10.
I tied with you?
You did.
So 2,
14.
1.
This is what I get for caring.
I did. I thought I could maybe.
So in total,
Not gonna
I
happen.
could have if you'd let me.
No, I'm sorry.
I've been looking for Rebel for the past 2 games, and you had it every
I did it
time.
Both times, yeah.
You son of a bitch. It's fine. I'm fine. She's not fine.
I like that you're a rebel. You're just like, yo, whatever. Down with the king, I guess. Like,
Well, it's not legalized yet. Of course I'm a rebel.
a rebel with a cause.
all right. The king is dead.
Long live.
So we have to act.
Oh, yes. We
Yeah,
have to figure
the
out.
king's dead. The king did not abdicate. Therefore, in last place, House Matrix, you will gain 2 crave. In third place, House Humphreus, you will gain 2 prestige and 1 crave. House Deathridge with 16 points, you will gain 4 crave. House Verity with 17.
Wait, prestige. Sorry.
Prestige.
4 prestige.
You
Sorry.
said crave, yeah.
I fucked that up. And then House Verity with 1 point over will gain 5.
What in the
No
world is going
obsidian.
to happen?
I get something special. Sorry. rebel
Mark
gets something
your
special.
achievements.
Abdication.
So I just double checked what was in the story zone, and my story narrative achievement never came up, which was
Okay.
subdue the outcasts.
Oh.
Mine was assert the dominion of knowledge over spirit. But
Yeah,
spirit
there's
was
another
over
one.
knowledge,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And then I had unite with another kingdom, but I believe we destroyed or conquered another kingdom.
Yeah.
instead.
Mine was destroy heretical ancient knowledge, which I did do
Totally
by accident, but it did happen.
So good.
Yeah,
Let us
conquer another
continue.
kingdom.
That is the end of the game.
Okay,
Clap, clap, clap.
now to the cards.
Okay.
There's a lot more happening here, I think.
What will be sorry, everyone ready?
Yep.
What will be explained next are the rules for the grand finale of your campaign. Follow the instructions for each step below in their entirety before moving to the next one. So the first thing, open envelope 71.
Oh, interesting.
Then you're going to be dividing the cards in there with the stuff from envelope 70,
That you're holding.
rest.
which I guess I'm holding. So we're going to divide the cards from envelopes 70 and 71 by type. 1 recap card, 1 resolution card, 5 battle cards.
Okay, so the battle cards go together.
Yeah, that's what it
The
says.
resolution card and the recap card.
Put the recap and resolution cards in the middle of the table next to each other.
Okay.
Fill the recap card as described on the card itself. So we'll start with that.
So we'll
do
set
it.
that
Yeah.
to John.
Recap card. Use the table to record the current prestige and crave scores of all players as marked on their house screen. So we're going to go in order that I've been putting these in. So House Verity will go first.
Ooh, this is exciting, guys.
House Verity has...
I'm just writing my total down at this point.
It's a good idea.
Didn't like the margin because I can always
Okay.
cross it out.
House Matrix.
29 prestige, 23 crave.
House Deathridge.
43 prestige. 12 crave.
House Humphreus.
Almost the perfect inverse of Matrix. I have 22 prestige.
Sorry, can you
Yeah,
repeat that?
22 prestige and 29 crave.
Am I supposed to total these? Use this table to record the current of all players as marked on their house screens. So 58, 6. So the total is...
Yeah, there's a column for total of both. I mean, maybe that won't mean anything.
Of per player or of like all? Oh, okay.
Or unless that's at the bottom of the card, which it might.
We
Okay.
we can do
Then write the current number of sword and anti-sword on the unlocked ending cards in the spaces below.
I'm gonna pass them to you one at a time here.
Yep.
This guy has, it looks like 10
A sword. 10.
sword.
Okay.
This one has 10 sword as well.
It's positive sword?
Yep.
So 20 sword?
5 is, I think, negative sword because it has the dark stars.
Yep.
So 5 negative sword.
So 20 to 5.
20 negative sword.
That's the negative sword?
Yeah.
So that's 25. 20 to 25.
10 positive.
30 to 25.
20 positive.
Woo! It's a big one.
So 50 to 25.
So we have 20, 30.
Use this information as the basis for your negotiations with the other players, which will happen later during the finale.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So that's great. That's filled. The resolution card will be used in the later phase of the finale.
Sure.
Next, deal 1 battle card to each player with the letter side face up. Letter side face up. And trash all unused battle cards, if any. Thank
Left
you.
side.
Oh, they're all the
Next,
same. Yeah, because they're the letter you received.
each player must read the letter side of their battle card.
Allowed, or
We may as
Does
well.
not say.
does yours start with "We are the shadow"?
We are the shadow that nurtures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to read this aloud.
Oh,
Yeah.
for everyone.
We are the shadow that nurtures the new light. We are the black dawn. A new sun is rising, and your house risks being extinguished when the old sun dies. We offer you the chance to survive the coming storm and escape extinction. Tomorrow, the restless and the forgotten will act together under our guidance. They will tear this kingdom apart so that it can be reset, renewed, and restarted. Join us and be the torchbearer of the new light.
Each player must read the thing. When everybody is done, flip your battle card over to the action side and place it in front of you. Then open envelope 72 and read all the rules cards it contains, starting from rules card number 1. Put this card aside.
Lol.
I'm glad we finished early.
Me too.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was gonna be a
7.
fucking rigmarole.
I really thought it was just going to be like, who has the most
Points. Yeah.
numbers?
I love it. But yeah.
Rules card number 1. You're going to face a huge battle. Oh my god. The battle will be won by the faction with the higher combat strength at the end. The combat strength of the loyalists will be determined by the sum of the sword, positive sword, whatever, reported on the recap card, and all those that will be added during the battle by the player's actions. So I think we're going to be able to add to this number. The combat strength of the betrayers will be determined by the sum of the anti-sword reported on the recap card, and all those that will be added during the battle by the player's actions. You will also have to make an important decision. Joining the loyalists to defend the realm, joining the betrayers to ally with the Black Dawn, or remaining neutral to avoid taking sides. Matrix? I'm just kidding. Joining either side will grant you a faction bonus during the final scoring if that side wins. But if the opposing side wins instead, your house will be destroyed and you will be out of the scoring altogether.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yes. Yeah. Joining either side will grant you a faction bonus during the final scoring if that side wins. However, if the other side wins, your house will be destroyed and you're out of the scoring altogether. So if you ally with one side, loyalists or betrayers. Remaining neutral will grant you no bonus, but you will be safe, whichever faction wins. After the battle, an additional final bonus, either prestige or crave, depending on which side wins, will also be granted to the highest ranking surviving houses. See rules card number 5. At the very end of the grand finale, the final winner of your campaign will be the surviving house with the highest sum of prestige and crave points.
Holy
If
shit.
I may, totals wise, right? House Verity has the highest total currently at 64, Deathridge 55, Matrix 52, Humphreys 51.
It's
So
close.
it is quite tight,
That's
and that's
spread
going
out.
to change.
That's nice that it was total. We had no idea.
Yeah, no, not at all. Flip this card over and read rules 2. Have you not read?
I read the
You read the thing?
lit.
I'll pass this along. We'll continue. This is rules 2.
To choose the actions you will perform during the upcoming battle, you will use your battle card. To To do so, you will mark the square spaces corresponding to the actions you want to perform. In a game with 4 or 5 players, each player can mark up to 2 spaces to perform the corresponding actions. I'm ignoring the irrelevant stuff for different group sizes.
Right.
Yeah, so you can mark up to 2 spaces. Most actions will grant additional positive or negative sword to the total combat strength of the 2 factions, which will determine the winning faction. Each action follows slightly different rules. They will resolve in the order they are explained on the rules cards, number 3 and 4, which is the same order as listed on the action side of your battle cards. Marking some of these action spaces may also grant you additional prestige or crave that you will mark on your house screen during the battle resolution, but remember that some of the houses may not survive the upcoming battle. At the very end of the grand finale, the final winner of your campaign will be the surviving house with the highest sum of prestige and crave.
Okay.
On both sides of the next card, you will find the rules for all of the actions available on your battle cards.
Can I
Yeah.
looked it over, but I just want to check.
Yeah.
It said you can mark 2.
2.
Total.
Up to 2 spaces, up to 2 squares.
That's wild. There's
fuck.
so many
Wait,
spaces
on the entire card.
That's
On
what
the
I
entire
figured.
card,
There's
yeah.
so many spaces.
Oh, I thought
on
it was
this
per
card.
step. But I guess not. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Get a sense of how many squares there are.
And then read rules card number 3.
Okay.
Pass it on.
Thank you very much.
So,
Thank you.
We will. It's going to explain what they all do now, right?
Okay. Rules card number 3, battle actions. Number 1, battle at the gates of the castle. Players may choose to either defend or attack the gates of the castle. For each defend space you mark, you earn 1 prestige. For each attack space you mark, you earn 1 crave. During the battle resolution, so do we save that or do I read
No,
it?
I think it
you
just
read the
tells
whole
us what
thing.
happens.
Yeah.
During the battle resolution, check the total number of defend and attack spaces marked on all battle cards. If more defend spaces were marked, the loyalists add 40 sword to their combat strength. If more attack spaces were marked, the betrayers add 35 negative sword to their combat strength.
Right.
In case of a tie, no bonus will be earned by either side.
Okay.
Number 2, stealing the royal treasure. Players may choose to steal part of the royal treasure during the chaos caused by the final battle. During the battle resolution, you must evenly split 6 crave among all the players who marked this action space. Leftover crave will remain unassigned. Number 3, deploying the house armies. Players may choose to deploy their house army to either protect the family, create chaos, or help the people. If you protect the family during the battle resolution, you earn 3 crave. If you create chaos during the battle resolution, you earn 1 crave, and the betrayers add 15 negative sword to their combat strength for each create chaos space that was marked. If you help the people during the battle resolution, you earn 2 prestige, and the loyalists add 10 sword to their combat strength for each help the people space that was marked.
Cool. It's gonna be really useful when you're looking at your card as well.
Absolutely.
Like,
No. I get it. Makes sense.
Okay.
Flip this card and read rules card number 4.
It's all making sense. I like that we only have so.
Rules card number 4. Motivate the people. Players may choose to make a speech of encouragement to the people. During the battle resolution, each player who did this gains 4 prestige, -1 for each other player who performed this action.
Right.
For example, if 2 players motivated the people, they both gain 3 prestige. Send a messenger. Players may choose to send messengers to nearby states to seek help for the final battle. If at least one player sent a message to a state, the loyalists add the bonus corresponding to that state to their combat strength during the battle resolution. 25 swords for the Kasuk Empire, 20 swords for the Republic of Kaupias, and 15 sword for the Kingdom of Sidlada. Even if more than one player sent a messenger to the same state, the corresponding bonus is only applied once. Assassinations.
Oh,
Players can choose to attempt the assassination of an influential character or to protect any of them. For each protect space that you mark, you gain 1 prestige. If an assassination attempt is successful, at least one player attempts to assassinate a character that no one protected, the betrayers add the bonus corresponding to the assassinated character to their combat strength during the battle resolution. 35 anti-sword for the High Commander, 30 anti-sword for the Royal Treasurer, and 25 anti-sword for the Librarian Chancellor. Killing the Librarian Chancellor also breaks combat strength ties at the end of the battle resolution in favor of the betrayers.
Right.
Read rules card number 5.
How are we all feeling? Because I know there's a lot of rules
Yeah,
going
but I
on.
feel like we're
don't
just
know
putting
why
it
it
in the
isn't-
bottom.
yeah, letting
so
us-
like we have a sense of what it all means, but we'll read what that is. Yeah.
Rules card number 5. Faction bonus. Before you reveal your battle card, you must also choose which faction to join. To do so, secretly sign the back of the vote card for your faction.
Maybe that's the next card and where you
Yeah.
have it?
Nope. Secretly sign the vote card for your
I
faction.
don't even remember seeing a vote card.
Aren't these vote cards?
Oh!
Sorry, I should have actually continued reading. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
To do so, secretly sign the back of the vote card for your faction. I for the loyalists. 5 prestige if loyalists win. Eliminated if the betrayers win. Pass for neutral.
Okay, I'm just gonna write.
Oh, yeah, do it. So the
Loyal.
I is loyalists.
Pass is neutral.
Pass is neutral. And nay is for the betrayers. Which earns you, of course, 5 crave if the betrayers win, and eliminated if the loyalists win.
Sorry, pass for neutral.
You don't have to choose this until you've done your battle card either.
Yeah.
But you can do that. Place your signed vote card face down in front of your house screen so your choice is not visible to the other players. Sure. In addition to increasing the combat strength of the loyalists and the betrayers, during the battle resolution, remember to record on your house screen any additional prestige or crave that you gain from the battle actions you chose, along with any faction bonus you receive. All of these points count when the final bonus is calculated. Final bonus. If the loyalists win, the surviving players with the most prestige gain 5 prestige. The surviving players with the second most prestige gain 3. Third most gains 1 prestige. If the betrayers win instead, the surviving player with the most crave gains 5 crave. The surviving player with the second most crave gains 3. Third most, 1. This final bonus can be crucial to obtain the final victory. Flip this card over and read rules card 6. There are
I can't believe you can only fill out 2.
I
It's incredible.
know.
It's absolutely insane.
Before deciding which side you want to join and which actions you want to perform, take your time to analyze the recap card, which is this one, so we can pass it around. It reports the current prestige and crave scores of all players and the starting combat strengths of the loyalists and betrayers. Does it say loyalists
Yeah.
and betrayers?
50
Great.
and 25, yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
You may find this useful when you develop your strategy and try to turn the tide of battle to your favor. You should also take some time to discuss your strategies with the other players. You can publicly discuss with everyone, and or you can keep apart with some to discuss privately. Bargain with each other and try to make deals. Finding allies for the battle will be crucial.
We can't do that.
There's something to bargain with.
Yeah.
After all the players have chosen the side they want to join and the actions they want to perform during the final battle, you will proceed to the battle resolution. At the end of the battle resolution, the faction with the highest final combat strength, positive sword or negative sword, will win the battle, and you will open the corresponding envelope to read the finale of your campaign. Now you know all the rules of the grand finale. Remember that you can take all the time you need to discuss your strategies regarding the upcoming battle with other players, bargain, and make deals. Keep in mind that any deal you conclude in this phase is not binding, though, and betrayal is always just around the corner. Read rules card number 7.
Dear God.
Quick reference.
Oh, quick reference. That's good.
All right. Quick reference. The time for the final showdown has come.
Yes.
Perform the 2 steps below. Choose your battle actions. Mark up to 2 action spaces. In a game of 4 or 5 players. Also see rules card 3 and 4, whatever. Choose your side. Secretly sign the vote card corresponding to the faction you picked. I for the loyalists, nay for the betrayers, pass for neutral. Place your signed vote card face down in front of your house screen. Remember, take all the time you need to discuss bargains and make deals. Finding allies is crucial. Faction bonus. If the Loyalists win, all Loyalist players gain 5 prestige, and all Betrayer players automatically lose. If the Betrayers win, all Betrayer players gain 5 crave, and all Loyalists automatically lose. Neutrals gain no bonus but are safe either way. Final bonus. After the winning faction is determined, the surviving houses gain bonus prestige or crave, depending on which side won. This bonus depends on their final prestige crave ranking. For more details, see rules card number 5.
That one, right.
Once all players have completed the action side of their battle cards and they have chosen which faction they want to join, flip this card and follow the instructions.
Okay.
All right,
Which
so
will be to
I'll-
grab the end.
I'll hold on to that, but I'll just put that down there.
Where's Mud?
Okay.
Because there's
Hmm?
okay, that is delineated on the card as well. Great. So this just recaps certain things that add plus sword, minus sword.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, so we have 2 boxes to check. There's Loyalists and
Betrayers.
Betrayers. There's like Chaos Agents. Betrayers. As far as I understand, it doesn't matter whether you're gaining prestige or crave. It's just whatever the total
The
is.
surviving person with the highest total of prestige and crave, I believe, will.
Yeah, but there is thinking about which faction you're potentially joining and what that means for that faction.
There may be a twist on this final card, but we don't
Yeah.
know.
I can't believe we only get 2. I can't believe we only get 2.
One house can only do so much.
And we can't really negotiate or bargain because
Well, we can. We just
it just would
Nobody
all
can
be
hold
out in
nothing.
the open.
Yeah, you can be like, oh yeah, I won't steal the treasure if you don't motivate the people, or vice versa, right?
I guess it's just
There's
I
no
don't
way
think
to-
the
You have
game
to
intended
trust-
for it all to be above board. They
Yes.
were
No,
kind of
no.
feel free to go off in quiet corners and chat.
Yeah, which we could do. We could leave our mics on and be like, hey, Liz and Kate are going to talk, so John and Scott have to be quiet. But they're in another room or something.
make
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Wow.
We're excellent maker-outers.
So, yeah, everything's written on the card here as well. What the actions provide. So, for those
And
watching,
here's our overall totals here
Yes.
as well. I'm going to hold this up for
Oh,
folks
yeah,
for a
for sure.
minute, just while I do it. Can y'all read?
yeah. For those watching, the tension, which I think is probably relatively clear, but the tension is, of course, you don't know what your people you were playing with, now playing against, are going to choose. If everybody chooses to, say, attack the gates, it doesn't. It does something, but it doesn't actually do that much, and then there's missed opportunity all around. But perhaps one action of yours will be countered by another person. If you declare any intention, you might just have it countered straight out. Or not. I'm much more interested, honestly, to see what side people choose and how that kind of goes down.
Oh, this is tense as fuck.
It's
Oh my
absolutely
God.
tense as fuck.
So I'm going to make sure that everybody who's watching us knows that we're looking at these cards, and we can choose out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 choices. We get to pick 2.
Yeah, all these little white boxes. You have to pick 2, and there's a category that's deploying house armies. Choose no more than 1.
Right, so you can't even do.
Yeah, you can't just fill your card with those. Stealing the royal treasure splits the value of 6. Motivating the people reduces based on who else voted. It's a thing.
Actually, that is kind of fun. There's essentially every category is an interplay with everyone else around the table, but in a different way. Right?
So is everyone. Oh God.
The worst part is I feel like committing to something. Do you know what I mean? Just being like, nope, I'm going for it right now. This is how we're gonna
Yeah,
do it.
I'm checking my first box. Okay,
I think it's time.
I'm checking a box.
So none of us are negotiating.
I guess
We're not
not.
ready to negotiate. I have nothing to say other than good luck, have fun. I guess. No fun.
Yeah, and everything that's listed on this resolution card only affects positive and negative sword. Nothing on this card says you gain or lose crave or prestige. On this card,
on
the
that card,
resolution
yes,
card.
right.
There are things on our battle cards
Right.
that say otherwise. So I believe those are effectively... Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
I haven't decided yet.
I have made my decisions.
So have I.
Wow. Who is the biggest stooge? Exactly, Ellie Spot.
Christ.
Weirdly enough, me too, weirdness, but you can't leave now.
I mean, there's enough chaos involved that I'm like, yo,
Exactly.
whatever
Just go in,
happens,
exactly.
if I could, I could lose, I could win, who the fuck
Well,
knows?
that's kind of the fun. Like, for me, thematically, it's a big battle. So mechanically, there's chaos.
Yep.
Kate, have you filled in everything?
No, I'm still thinking.
I'm thinking, but I'm just gonna do a thing.
Check all our cards.
Not looking at anybody's cards.
Do you want me to mute you? Or are you good?
Nope.
You're good. Oh, yeah, sure. Requiem makes a good point, folks. We're not going to put a poll up necessarily, but go nuts. Will it be House Matrix, House Deathridge, House Verity, or House Humphreus? Forgot my name in my house for a second there. There. Remember, the winner will be the person with the highest totaled prestige and crave who isn't eliminated.
Okay, I've
from the
marked my
battle.
2, and I believe we also have to sign the
you
backs
gotta
of one of
sign your
these
back of your
cards
things.
and figure out what it is. And then I figure we'll do what these folks have done because we've written down like what they mean because we didn't quite realize. Just what you've guys
Oh,
done is
yeah.
perfect.
Yay!
So
I
sign
actually
what you're
didn't write
signing.
mine down, so.
So sign the,
I
the
did,
white
yeah.
back right
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I know.
with your
It's
house name.
absolutely insane what's happening right now. This is... Here's me seeing a stack of coins like it fucking matters. Ridiculous. This does make sense as an outcome, though, I will say that.
Let's find out what happens with zero negotiation.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, should I have done something different?
Well, this is, I mean,
It's fine. You know what?
exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Matrix. Oh.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. If defenders win,
Yeah.
they gain +5, and anyone who was attacking will
Be defeated.
get nothing.
Eliminated.
Like completely eliminated.
Like fully just wiped off the face of the
Vice
planet.
versa,
Yeah.
+5 eliminated. If you're neutral, you don't get that +5, but you aren't eliminated.
You're safe to continue.
Death rage.
Deathridge. Oh,
So
there's
we've
an
got
A
one vote
between
for
Death and
Verity,
Rage,
one
but
vote
yeah.
for Deathridge, one vote for a betrayal from Matrix randomly, one vote for
Curse your son,
Matrix
but
as well.
betrayal.
Another. Oh no, that was
Verity.
Obsidian
We have a
already
vote
voted.
for
Yeah.
Verity.
Interesting choices. I see.
I like the picture everyone's painted of my house. Like genuinely.
Are we ready?
I have
for
signed my card.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
We ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rules card 8. We're gonna resolve, right?
First, check the starting combat strengths of both loyalists and betrayers on the recap card.
50.
50 for the loyalists, 25 for the betrayers. Then reveal the action side of your battle cards and resolve the final battle. Battle at the gates.
Nothing.
I voted 1 for attack.
So did I.
I voted 2 for defend.
Fuck off.
So that's a tie.
It's a tie.
In case of a tie, no effect. So should we double check? I believe you guys gained that prestige and or
Yeah,
crave.
we still gain the prestige and crave.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. I can't believe it.
This is hilarious to me. Okay.
Sean.
Okay.
You put all your
Eggs in that basket.
eggs
It was
in
a
that.
good shout.
and
Honestly, good shout.
Stealing the
other-
royal treasure. Check which players perform this action and evenly split the 6 crave among them.
I did. Did anyone else?
Nope.
Nope.
You
I
gain
gained
6
6 crave.
Oh, Deathridge.
Wow.
House
Amazing.
Army deployment. Mark the
Where the fuck?
House Army deployment. Mark the thing. Mark the prestige and crave bonuses for any deployment space you marked on your house screen. Then,
Then
for each space you marked in this section, also mark a space in the corresponding area on the resolution card.
Right.
Did anybody help the people or create chaos?
no, or protect their family,
I protected my family.
which is 3 crave, but no.
Yeah.
Deathridge
Nothing
out
there.
for herself, and I
for
fucking
this
love
is
it.
All right.
Insanity.
There we go. Here we go. Motivate the people. Did anybody motivate the people?
No.
No. Send a messenger. For each state contacted by at least one player's messenger, mark the corresponding space on the resolution card. Did anyone send a messenger?
No.
Assassinations. Mark 1 prestige on your house screen for each protect space you marked on your battle card. Did anyone protect?
No.
Then for each unprotected character whose assassination was attempted by at least one player, mark the corresponding space on the resolution card. Did anyone try to assassinate anyone?
Yes.
Who did you try to assassinate?
The same dude.
The royal
We
treasure.
both stabbed him at once.
You both stabbed the royal treasure?
I love
filled
this
out the exact
couple
same
coordination. I love this couple coordination.
This is
Oh,
insane.
God.
But I have a feeling like this means that you're going
It
to
might
win.
tip the scales over.
But we could have killed 2 different dudes.
No.
Calculate the updated combat strengths of the 2
Oh my
factions
God.
to write down the totals in the 2 spaces at the bottom of the resolution card.
This actually might go.
I think you won.
So
Well, that means-
I think it's unchanged except for plus 30 to the negative sword,
That's correct.
which tips the scales to 30 negative sword.
Well,
Well, to 55,
55, yeah.
negative sword.
wait, Matrix, what are you doing here? Well, I was gonna assassinate the treasure.
Isn't this
I
the
was gonna
bathroom?
Assassinate the treasure.
Were you going to attack the gates of the castle? I was going to attack the gates of the castle.
Why are
There
we
it
on
is.
the
It's
same
like,
page?
the fucking gate.
Meanwhile, Deathridge is off there protecting their family and stealing the fucking treasure. It's so good.
That's a lot of crave. That's
I know.
a good shout.
I mean, I hope it isn't just like, well, actually, at the very end of the game, if you have too much crave, you lose.
Can you imagine?
This is insane.
I love
we
this.
filled out the exact
card.
same battle card.
True love.
Wow.
Weirdly, but sure, I'll take it.
Because I bet we were both thinking, oh, Verity's going to go. For some reason, I didn't think you were going to protect anyone, but I thought for sure Verity was going to protect the High Commander.
Kate, can you grab the order from outside the door?
Yes.
Oh my God. What is going on?
Well played, everybody.
Thank
clap,
you.
clap, 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 clap.
Just so that you know. A silent tide has been slowly rising, imperceptibly suffocating our civilization. The secret organization known as the Black Dawn has been building a network of contacts and informers since even before the rise of the Kingdom of Unkist. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you could hear.
Coming.
So the royal treasurer was assassinated, Gil.
Yes.
Matrix and Humphreus both arrived to stab him at the same time. Purely by accident.
That might be a shirt.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, my shirt. Oh, I also have some there's some pizza dough balls as well.
Should be in one of the boxes then. That's probably fine.
Yeah,
It's probably in one of the.
that can probably just go in the
No,
fridge. I can.
It's fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, it can go out. That's true. No,
no problem.
Thank you so much for getting it, Kate.
Yay. We have pizza after we betray each other.
I cannot believe. we
But
did
yes,
the
Gills,
exact
yes.
same
But
thing.
oh no, you just explained. Sorry. The poor treasurer. He got Caesared. Absolutely.
Imagine if we'd actually coordinated, Scott.
We should have talked about
We
it.
would have been way more effective. Yeah.
That's- Excellent. which we're going to use to make pizzas
La
later.
pizza de la mort.
I never said I was a good person. Jeff.
Actually, he was the best of us.
That's true.
He tried defending the kingdom.
Incredible.
Resume.
And did a
Or
great
restart.
job
He did.
in the game.
A silent tide has been slowly rising, imperceptibly suffocating our civilization. The secret organization known as the Black Dawn has been building a network of contacts and informers since even before the rise of the kingdom of Unkist. Over the years, it has taken root in our society, enlisting many representatives of our nobility, army, common people, and even members of the court among its ranks. The conspirators do not launch a frontal attack, as one might expect. Instead, the council is confronted with a complete breakdown of the kingdom's infrastructure. The usual flux of communication is interrupted. We stop receiving reports, and our orders can't be transmitted. The sinews of the kingdom are effectively severed, and the council is blinded from what is going on outside Libra. What we can observe in the capital, however, is not comforting. Hordes of masked people, the sleeper agents of the Black Dawn, flood the streets to steal, rape, kill, and burn whomever they please. Our guards cannot contain them, as the most competent officers are either dead, missing, or among the ranks of the traitors. Only a conjoined effort by the loyal houses and their guards could stem the tide in our favor and restore order.
Many were convinced by the Black Dawn's suave promises. Some joined the conspiracy for glory, some for gain, some even for conviction, willing to extinguish this age and bring about a new light. Many people joined them, rich and poor, priestesses and merchants, guards and soldiers. Even some of the great houses, blinded by their pride, pledged their service to the Black Dawn. The violent incidents are too many and too dire to recount, as many act out of their most repressed feral instincts. The city guards are assaulted on sight, as well as the judges and all those who remained loyal to the kingdom. Many profit from the chaos by doing whatever their lust demands, looting and pillaging those who cannot defend their properties, killing those who offended or wronged them. Many attempts are made on the lives of the loyal council members, an assassin climbing up the council tower shrouded by the darkness of the night, an unaware page bringing a flask of poisoned wine into the council room, a high-profile member of the royal guard planning to strike at the first moment of distraction. Oh, I see. I was like, where's 3?
These threats against the loyal council members are disarmed by the heroic acts of trusty individuals. The keen ears of a resolute guard hear the assassin climbing the walls of the council tower and shoots him down with his crossbow. An unwavering wine taster dies in our place, loyal to her duty even in the face of the extreme probability of danger. Finally, it is discovered that the royal marshal herself was a traitor, and she is killed as she draws out a poisoned knife. These events could not be possible without the wise rule of an enlightened council. There lies the true strength of our kingdom, and so it continues to be even in this time of greatest need, as the strongest houses stand together to stem the tide of chaos that swept through the kingdom and fend off the betraying forces. Despite the disarray of the city guards and the army, paralyzed by the severed communications and weakened by the defection of many traitors and the murder of numerous strategic figures, the guards of the loyal houses remain relatively unscathed. Their ancillary and mostly symbolic role enabled them to escape the attention of the enemy. Under their guidance, the loyalists among the guards and soldiers find a safe space to rally and strike back at the masked shadows.
Okay. The Loyalist forces, coordinated by the honorable houses, begin marching through the streets of Libra in an attempt to restore a semblance of order. Any conspirator, masked or not, that is found by the defense forces of the kingdom is executed on the
Oh,
spot.
shit, what envelope are we reading?
I don't know.
I gave us
Open a
the wrong
73 or
envelope.
74? Oh no!
This is why we.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like,
Yeah, I was
story is
like, this
looking
sounds like the
completely
heroes are
incorrect.
heroes.
I'm so sorry. That's on
Oh
me.
no, the loyalists are not. This is.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this sounds really heroic. Okay, can you please put
My goodness.
that, and you've got one there as well?
Because we're just.
That was sounding great.
Retcon.
All right, here you go.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry. That's my bad
Oh.
entirely.
okay, I think.
Oh, we'll do that later.
Okay,
What game
number
stuff would
one
you-
is
would you
still.
Oh, because we haven't revealed the winning side.
Number one is still the same. Only a conjoined effort by the loyal houses and their guards could stem the tide in favor and restore order. So that's
Yeah.
the same.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, great. Many were convinced. Oh yeah. By the Black Dawn. Okay, many were convinced by the Black Dawn's suave promises.
See if that
Yeah, thank you.
match.
Probably pretty similar.
The
eh?
violent incidents, distraction. Yup.
Okay.
Great.
Aha. Ah. The king's death was only the first part of the attack.
Oh fuck.
There we go.
It is not recorded in any chronicle which of the attempts against the king's lineage were successful. Perhaps all of them were. It is only known that the whole bloodline of the king perished in a single night. The king's treasury was also broken into and split up among many profiteering rebels,
Many or just
stealing stealing all the gold they
family.
could carry with them and removing the precious stones from what was too heavy to move. All the libraries of the kingdom were burned, including the royal library. All of Hisidora's research notes were lost, as well as the innumerable natural and technological discoveries made by our scholars throughout history. All the chronicles of the realm are also lost to the fire, making it difficult for future historians to trace the ascending parabola of the kingdom of Ankist and assess the cause of its abrupt collapse.
Of course.
It is rumored that only the Book of Choices survived the fires, and it was carried away by masked members of the Black Dawn.
You pass me just that card. Whichever card was originally
Yeah.
part of this. Thank you.
And then if you feel like reading number 4.
Incredible. You monsters!
You know what? No, I'm gonna pass it along because I started and
Yeah.
I want to make sure that everyone has a chance to read the actual answer.
The loyalists are too few, too weak, too divided to stem the tide of chaos. Some of the grand houses courageously try. Yet even those committed to put up a joint resistance are torn apart from the inside, divided by treachery among their own ranks while trying to face an unmatchable force. The many Black Dawn infiltrators bring down the loyal houses one by one, assassinating their key members and leaving the rest unable to organize a resistance to match the widespread chaos. Through the destruction of the political center of Ankist, and similar actions in the nearby lands, the kingdom collapses into a vast sea of fragmented territories vying against each other for political supremacy. The Black Dawn succeeded in its task. A new dark age awaits. The natural, technological, and spiritual achievements accumulated by our kingdom through its centuries of existence are erased from history.
Wow.
There's more.
Oh my
There's
god.
more!
All members of the loyalist houses are executed. After that, all the betraying houses employ their guile and force in an effort to prevail and grab the ultimate power until only the most cunning is left to rule over all others and the bloody ruins of the former kingdom of Ankist. As promised to some, however, after destruction comes rebirth. The prevailing house among the betrayers comes to be known as the Reforgers.
Ooh.
History will remember their dynasty as the rebuilders of civilization, forgetting that they achieved their new status through betrayal and destruction.
Sure.
Some say it was a council member belonging to this house who dealt the killing blow to the king and stole his crown. Yet these are just whispers among the educated historians erased from the official chronicles. After the bloody collapse of the kingdom of Ankist, they have no enemy left to curse their name, and they write history to celebrate the new rule of the Reforgers. They wait for the chaos and blood to cool down before reclaiming the ruins of Libra, slowly restoring a semblance of order and tranquility to the exhausted survivors. Ruling over the ruins. This is the end of your story. Read the back of this card to discover who won.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reveal your faction.
Do we want to all
Yeah.
flip everything?
Yeah, flip all three.
So first of all,
Yeah, we can flip the
let's
neutral
flip
first,
the
right?
neutral first.
Oh,
Yeah. Right, because then we can see if anyone chose.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
yes.
Nope.
Okay.
This just says neutral.
I was neutral.
Okay.
Who survives? 3, 2, 1.
Humphreys.
Matrix.
Posterity
Does
falls.
not survive.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nice big signature.
That was
What the hell are we
That's
doing?
pretty. I love that.
Like, you
Can
better
We're all
stay
like, oh,
within
better
you.
sing along.
can you show the crowd how nice your signature
Someone else has to hold it. I'm too far away.
signature
Dun, dun,
is
dun, 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 dun,
compared
dun.
to us fucking squirrels just scribbling in the middle of the circle.
Squirrels.
The loyalist houses are destroyed and out of the game.
Jesus Christ. Oh my.
Always on the
Oh
side.
my God.
Betrayers must immediately mark the faction bonus of 5 crave on their house screen if you're a betrayer. Then fill out the following table with the updated prestige and crave scores of all surviving houses as currently marked on their house screen. I think I just completely fucked myself.
Yeah, you're.
Wait,
I
no,
believe
you're
you're
dead.
out of the ranking permanently.
I'm out of the ranking.
Yeah.
I think that if I had gone neutral, I might have won.
Oh, because
That
he
is
would probably
very
still
But
have
we'll
some
find out in
control.
a second. Next, assign the final bonus. 5 crave to the players with the highest crave value on the table.
Ooh.
Who has the highest crave value on the table?
Sure, it's gonna be me.
I think it's you because I have 29.
I have 21.
35.
Nice.
Okay, so add 5 crave. 3 crave to the player with the second highest.
Me. 29.
1 crave to the player with the third highest.
22.
Oh boy.
21. Now 22.
Finally, sum up the values of the prestige, crave, and final columns of each player and write the totals in the last column.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Oh my God.
music that ended. I think Ellie spotted. No, just we moved on to another track. Sorry.
It's like,
House
what?
matrix.
So you want them separate, right?
I want your prestige, your crave, and then whatever your final bonus was, which was 3 for you, I think, right?
Yeah, but I already factored.
Okay, so then subtract. So the crave is the 5 crave is not a final bonus. The final bonus is just the 3.
Okay, so 29 prestige,
29 prestige,
29 crave
29 crave. So this is the crave you have total minus 3. Right?
Exactly.
So 29 crave
for a grand total of 32.
for a grand total of 32. So in that case, you have total.
61.
Yes. House Deathridge.
I have 43 prestige,
43 prestige.
21 crave before bonus,
21 crave before bonus.
1 bonus,
1 bonus.
which I believe is 65.
65.
Hold on.
And
We'll see. Humphreys, 22 prestige. 35 crave.
sorry, how much prestige?
Sorry, 22.
22.
Oh, my name is long, yes.
Crave.
35,
Bonus
5.
for a total of 62.
That's correct.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Which means that the winner with 65 points is House Deathridge.
Neutrality.
Pass and gather gold. Yes.
Yeah, just take all
I
the
totally would have voted loyal, but I didn't want to risk losing.
That's it.
And the thing is, I knew that I needed 9 points to outstrip him. So I had to hope that he died.
So had I thought that there was going to be something on the final bit of the card which would say if the betrayers win, your prestige isn't worth as much. Which is why I was trying to, because I could have leaned hard into just gaining points
yeah.
and won.
Right.
And for
But I'm actually happy with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House Verity stood with the kingdom,
Yep.
Yeah.
and House Verity fucking died.
This is the thing, right? Yeah.
And yet, for our part, if we'd coordinated, if we had broken off, then we would have ensured that the betrayers won, but also gotten some crave for ourselves, which maybe would have tipped the scales. But like,
The surviving house with the
winner's game.
highest total is the winner of the game. They'll be the new ruler of the kingdom, and their royal line will reign for generations to come. Write their name on the Chronicles of Ankist as the next royal family.
Oh, we're
Deathridge.
So, King,
Deathridge.
what do you want to name the king? I think is the
Yeah, but I'm going to say Deathridge, right?
fair,
party.
It's the house name. I'm going to go with that.
unbelievable.
I mean, But yeah, we were all within 5 points.
That
Yeah.
was so close.
John
Yeah.
might have squeaked a few.
If
but
I
probably
hadn't
also
fucked up
would
at the
have
end,
been
but it's
within
okay.
5 points.
Yeah.
The other disloyal houses are bound to serve under the new rulers, fighting for scraps among the ruins.
Got lots of money.
And that's the end.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yes.
GG, everybody. GG.
GG.
If only.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, now we know, like, the thing is now we know the win condition, so we can, like, really go for maximum
true,
points, whether or
it's
not they're
true.
crave or neutral. Like, I could have taken Rebel this time, which would have given me 2 more crave, but I was like, I don't want to fill up on crave at the end of the game.
I don't even think Rebel was available to you by the time the cards
I have
got
no
to you.
idea.
So here's
Maybe
the
not,
thing.
I was
but-
waiting for
Or
it.
maybe the round before.
Here's the thing.
They
In the
ended so
end,
fast.
we came in very close of
Absolutely.
each other, which I think is great.
Mm-hmm.
But I lost. And I lost in the end because of a miscalculation on my part because I thought there was hidden information there wasn't. And I ain't mad.
No, exactly.
I thought, like, because this game basically psyched me out to the point where I was like, no, but I had such a great time playing. So,
And
That's
he beat me
absolutely
by
it.
1.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Here's a question
Yeah.
for everybody.
So this
yes.
we never used.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just like, don't add it to the pile. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
There might have been a. Oh no, I guess there wasn't. It highlights for people throughout the last several weeks.
Jesus.
I mean, I love Matrix's penchant for pass for power. It was like a fun running gag, and it was like it made it also. It gave. Like, whenever you decided to do something, it meant something, right? Rather than just, like, Verity was always, like, putting his cards, like, he was putting power behind something.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I really loved it. It was fun flavor. It was fun game flavor, as much as I sassed Matrix a lot.
I well deserved
I'm
that
just gonna-
sass. Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
god.
throw this out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we went for the throat on each other, but at all points did I feel that it was in the context of role playing. And even when we were like, well, you did this, well, you did that, like, we were acting in accordance with the game.
Yeah. I loved the very extended moment where the game became quite meta for a while. Like,
Yeah.
the choices, the labyrinth,
yeah.
the idea of, like, oh, people are watching me and controlling me, which does factor into the finale. I kind of thought it was going to become a different game, and it didn't really, but I still thought that was such a great moment.
There was an epic bidding war. I think it was the last game, and it went on for, it felt like at least a half hour.
Yeah.
And I remember I wasn't involved because, of course, I passed for power, but I was just watching, and like,
Yeah.
it ended up because I think gold was involved, and at one point people were throwing around like 10, 12 gold,
Sounds right.
and it
I
was
spent
just so
much.
intense.
Yeah.
But that was really cool.
I think, in a way, the way that we chose to play the game would be a lot different than how other people would choose to play the game. We didn't do a whole lot of, like, I think you might be this, so therefore I know what you're trying to do. Like, we did a little bit of that,
Yeah.
but there wasn't a ton. And I
You were
sometimes
usually
I felt
wrong.
like,
Also, it's like, oh, you're greedy. It's like, no, you're
yeah,
not.
and sometimes I felt like we weren't spending nearly enough power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, even though it felt sometimes that we were very stingy, like one person would bet and nobody else would bet, I still feel like overall, over the course of this whole long game, we still had those shifts, and it was always a battle of who's going to do what. And I'm incredibly pleased with this whole outcome. I think this was a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yarp.
Turtle power.
Yes, Turtle Power.
What do we
I
have
know,
coming
I
up this
feel
week?
We got other streams coming up. I stream on Tuesdays at 1800. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. I might be aiming to finish Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I also got to a really tricky problem in that game, so I might also be moving on to something else, but we'll see.
Just
I
cheat.
stream in yeah, I probably should actually just skip a boss battle. There's another one after.
Yeah.
But either way, I stream in character, and it's always a blast. Come on down. Tuesday.
On Wednesday, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. We're still progressing along those ways. That's assuming that my Wednesday is still free. We will see. There's a chance it won't be, but I think it will. On Thursday, Clinic Hours. We had a really cool one last week.
It was awesome.
I think we might still have some topics in the hopper. I'm going to check, but if you want to suggest some, Discord's the place. It's the best way to make sure that a Clinic Hours happens, because these days, if I don't have a topic, I'm less likely to do it.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to figure out what show we could use to replace Clinic Hours. or supplement it. One of the two. But there's only so much that you can watch one person talk about role-playing games. So we'll see. Friday?
Friday, we're continuing the Punch Effect.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3.
Ass Effect. I mean, for sure.
That Ash Effect.
Saturday?
Saturday, we're back with Drew Crew. We took a week off. We're continuing the Clue of the Dancing Puppet Shakespeare
We're
shenanigans.
going to get through 3 chapters.
Amazing.
No, we're going to get through
We'll see.
And then I stream at 1700, 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays as well. Possibly earlier in the week, but we'll have to see about that. Thank you, Ellie Spot. Sunday, you can join us right back here.
Sunday, you can join us here. There will be a stream. We're going to figure out what that stream's going to be. But we're going to figure it out. And on Discord, Twitter, all that stuff, that's the best place to find out.
Exactly. Is that it?
I
Everybody?
think that's it.
And don't forget, always go ash to mouth.
And thank you to our fabulous moderators.
Thank you to our mods. Thank you for following, subscribing,
All the subs
being
today.
here.
Lots of subs today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Super appreciated. It's so wonderful to have folks in chat.
If you do enjoy us playing these types of like legacy games,
Yeah,
let
tell
us
us. Of
know.
course.
If you enjoyed the setup, and I know we had some sound issues, but in terms of like how the actual cameras were set up and stuff, please let us know in Discord if this is something you'd want to see more of, because we love your feedback.
Yeah, feedback's honestly the best. And even if we have plans,
Yeah.
we always want to hear what you got going on.
Yeah, and if also you're like, this was great, I don't ever want to see this for like another year, that's also great feedback, honestly.
Yarp, yarp, yarp.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It is. It seems weird. You know how like all the YouTube people are like, subscribe, ring the bell, share. Honestly, the best thing that you can actually like, all of those things are useful.
Yeah, yeah,
Following
yeah,
us,
yeah, of
subscribing
course,
to us,
Thank you.
incredibly useful. It's how we're going to fix our sound.
Yeah.
Sharing us with other people so that we can help grow the community. Also really good. You don't want the community to get stagnant. But the real important thing actually for us is feedback. Because the reason we bother streaming this is because we think other people want to watch it.
Yeah.
If there's anything you could do, please, feedback is the best.
Yeah.
And thank you for that, for sure. What was I going to say? I feel like we've been at our throats, at each other's throats for enough weeks now. We can probably all go in the same direction.
Yeah.
To pizza.
Right, exactly. Which is, I think
is
it's that
up
way.
And that way.
I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction.
I think it's
See
that
my
way.
face.
But yeah.
Bye, everybody. Bye.